And what's good, everyone? Welcome back here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. As here we go, the Eastern Conference Finals. As I'll be covering play-by-play today, part of a doubleheader, by the way, tonight here with the Celtics versus Heat, game number 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And right after this game, I'll join in progress Game 7 Nuggets taking on the Clippers for a big one tonight here as we welcome everybody back into the chat here. Glad to have you guys on board once again. Last stream right before this was actually on Saturday, so it's been a couple of days here, but glad to get right back into the groove once again, calling games. As I start off with the chat right now, Quell, welcome in here. Elle is once again here, glad to see you once again. D. Wade, Ant79 Steve back in. Chris the Kid, welcome in. Dakota, my man, as we get the mod squad back in here. Behind the Arc fan, Esteban, Timo, Malaloy, Lemuel. A lot of people out here. David, Rick Rock, appreciate all for dropping on by here. Bradley's on here as well for today. And Jeldy Mammoth, of course, Ennis Cantor is his favorite player. Jose putting out, what is good, man? Waiting all day to watch this game. Appreciate Bud for stopping on by. Dude, Bradley, dude, you pounded me at fantasy this week. So congrats to my man, Bradley. Absolutely pounded me this week at fantasy. Put a nice 170 plus spot right on the board. Rusa fan, welcome in here. Alan, good morning out there. You guys are awesome. Ranufa, glad to have you stopping by. Wright's back. JB is back as well. Tommy is back here. As I appreciate all for dropping on by. Rick Rock is indeed in the building as well. Dakota puts out his football coach might take him out of his next game. Sorry to hear that, bud. Keep on grinding, man. Keep your head up, and hopefully you'll get back your starting job really soon, man. Just keep on working on it and keep on growing. Mahmood, welcome back in here. Glad that you guys are loving the content right now. So it's going to be a good matchup, I feel like, with these two teams coming on to this series. So Miami, they go through the playoffs. They have a record of 8-1 so far throughout the first two rounds. They only lost one game so far in the playoffs against the Bucks. That was back in overtime, that Game 4 game. But man, they have so many perimeter shooters that can light it up right from the court here. And man, they're going to be tough to defend. That's one thing. Celtics, though, right now in the playoffs, #1 defense when it comes to guarding the perimeter, going up against the best catch-and-shoot team in the NBA. This should be a great matchup. We're going to tip off in about 13 minutes from now. How about them Patriots? They still scare 79 Steve. He puts out, yeah, I'm loving that whole new look offense that they have. McDaniel's been drawing up incredible plays there. What they did in the offseason, able to revamp the offense, bringing Cam, it's phenomenal. When I saw that offense on Sunday, I had like no clue what to expect, and man, like I don't think that's gonna be sustainable though for like Cam to run the football 15 times like every single game. That's the thing there, but it was a great start. That's one thing for sure. Chunking out time of possession. They took off the clock a long time with time of possession in their season opener. What did I think about the Seahawks in week 1? Man, explosive, Tommy. So explosive. Russell Wilson, man, do not sleep on Russell Wilson. He's going to be right in the thick of things as far as the MVP running for this season. Incredible, like always for Russell Wilson. He can do it all. He can launch bombs out there onto the field. He can also take off on his feet when you're not containing him. So, man, Russell Wilson's so tough to beat. He's got a great wide receiving core, too. Metcalf, along with Lockett as well. And Chris Carson had a great game also. Timo, welcome in here. Score prediction. I'll give you guys my score prediction for this one. So I predict Celtics in this game 110-106. That's my prediction in this one. So close game. I'm going to take Celtics by 4 in this one for tonight. Hey, what is good, Vaughn? Welcome in here once again. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. Hopefully our coach isn't too mad, and hopefully he'll still be able to give you the starters minutes that you deserve, bud. Yep, Joey puts out he's going to be cheering for the Heat in this one. Almost feels wrong, but he's going for the fire out in this one. Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. What is good? Glad to have you stopping board once again here. Ken, welcome in here. Bucks got to get on the same page. Oh, yeah, for sure. Man, that was rough for Tom Brady's start to the NFL season. Yeah, how many we get into the chat tonight? We will see here once we take off into it how many we get into the chat. Hopefully, we're going to get in a fantastic group tonight here, folks. De La Cruz, welcome on board here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. We're going to tip off this game in about, like, 10 minutes from now or so. Kuz JoJo's on board. Welcome in here also. Chicago Bulls, liking the Heat there. Jimmy Buckets. They've got incredible players in this team for Miami that's been so difficult to stop throughout the playoffs here. Celtics got to really guard Adebayo inside the post. That's the thing, though. If Adebayo starts taking off under the rim, grabbing a lot of rebounds, this game could be a tough one for the Celtics. And also, they got perimeter shooters all over the place. They got the bench for sure to do it as well for the Heat in this game. So that's one piece that the Heat has over the Celtics is the bench right there, because off the bench you get Tyler Hero and Kelly Olynyk as well. Kendrick Nunn, who is top 3 in the running for Rookie of the Year. He hasn't really been getting like that many minutes though. As far as him in the playoffs, his minutes have dropped like a ton though, especially in the bubble for the restart. But they just keep on getting better and better throughout the course of every single game that they have played, and surpassing expectations in a huge way this season. Malloy predicts the Heat close game there, 110-108. Hopefully we're going to get a close game one tonight here. Ian, welcome in here, man. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Yeah, I agree, 79, Steve. If Brady plays like that all season, thinks that the Patriots won the trade. You have all these big names going to the Bucks, and they just couldn't put together the pieces week 1. We'll see how that translates throughout the rest of the season. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. Keep your head up, man. Better days ahead in the future for sure. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines here, Elmer. Appreciate it. What a walk, Tommy, back on board. What is good? Glad to have you on board once again here. Steven Van, what is good here? Who should be the next head coach of the Houston Rockets? Interesting question. There. I would probably go with maybe like Kenny Atkinson or Tyronn Lue. I know those are two of the names that come to mind or so. With Kenny Atkinson and Tyronn Lue possibly could be in the running for the next head coach. Ironwood, welcome back here as well. Quill loves the Celtics, but going for Miami in this one. Indeed, it should be a great game here, folks, between these two teams. Magno going for the Celtics as well here. Appreciate it. Batista, welcome on the channel right now, and John as well. Good over 100 people. We haven't even tipped off this game right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as well here, as I'll be covering play-by-play tonight. Celtics versus Heat. Game 1 Eastern Conference. BB Fast Guy, welcome in here. I'm doing pretty well, man. Things have been going pretty well here lately. I've been working on a couple other things past couple of days. Vaughn puts out breaking news. He got rid of theater art because he does not like that class. So, oh man, that's a rough start for your theater art. Sorry to hear that. Glad that you were able to get rid of that class and moving into another class for this term. But yeah, if you guys are out in California, Oregon, Washington, stay safe out there, guys, because it's pretty bad with the wildfires out there. I saw like some of the pictures, some of the videos too, just complete towns just getting ripped apart throughout like the Pacific Northwest and western portion of the U.S. is terrible. It's just really bad. Like I live all the way across the country out in Massachusetts today, and we had a hazy sun out here today because all the smoke came all the way across the country. Hey Andrew, welcome in here. Noel's in here as well. A lot of people predicting Heat in this one. I quit going for the Heat as well in this one. Conrad, good morning out in the Philippines. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by once again here. Reed is back here as well. Glad to have you on board. I actually haven't been able to do that behind the arc fan yesterday. So I put in the request back on Saturday night after the stream, and then YouTube turned down the request yesterday about that, and now I had to email YouTube back and tell them like in further detail about the request. I had to put in like timestamps into the video and stuff like that to send them right back about the request because they denied it once. So that's what happened there. So So the person who took my audio on Saturday night for the Lakers game, they denied my request once, and now I had to file another thing about it. So we'll see what happens. It's unfortunate. Crescent, welcome in here. Appreciate for stopping by. El Grifo on the channel as well. Why don't the matches start on time? It's usually like 15 minutes past like the half hour usually. So yeah, out in Jody Man, it's out in Turkmenistan where it's 3:30. So it'll be starting around 3:45. So where I am over here on the East Coast of the U.S. So if you're out on the East Coast, like Boston time, Miami time, Washington, D.C., New York City, Philadelphia, the match will start around 4 minutes or so from now. So about 6:45 p.m. the match will start. So it's usually like 15 past it starts out. Welcome in, Kate. Appreciate, man, for stopping by. He's going for Miami in this one by 6 in this one. Yeah, Steve Gostkowski, the new kicker for Tennessee, goody. And he missed 4 kicks last night. Oof, rough start for Gostkowski there. Avery, what is good, man? Appreciate you here for stopping on by as well. Louis J, welcome back into the stream. Terrence is on here. He predicts the Heat as well. Yeah. So that's what happened behind the Arc fan. So I had to email them back, and now I'm awaiting for the next email to hopefully say that they were able to get rid of that. George John going for Miami Spitfire. A lot of Heat fans here on this stream. As I'll be covering play-by-play in a little bit here between these two teams, and what should be a great series. It's one thing. Incredible series, hopefully, on their way here between these two teams. Dr. R, welcome back in here. Going Celtics. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by to another stream of mine. Chris the Kid's on board once again here. Meton, Trams, welcome in here. What is good? No, I'm not making fun of your team. Your team got the W last night, Dakota. That's all that matters, is that your team got the W, and that's exactly what happened there. It's just, Steven Gostkowski, the thing about him is that I feel like he might still be dealing with some type of injury there, or something that's really shaky for him, because it's week 1 though. So the goal for Gostkowski, of course, is to get better and better throughout the course of the season. That's the thing there. And that was not a good start. Not a good start by like the former Patriots for week 1. Tom Brady, Gostkowski, just not a good start all over the map. Bold take by Avery here. I'll have 1 million subs by 2029 with the pace I'm working on. It is possible. Appreciate it, brother, for that. We'll see what happens. We take it usually day by day because things have been crazy here like lately, as far as like what's been going on. Really crazy lately. What's my prediction in this series? I'm gonna predict Celtics. In this series, I'm leaning Celtics towards 6 in this series. I think it's going to be a really good series, though. What is good, Ian? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Indeed, we got Clippers versus Nuggets right after this one. Ian going for the Clippers in that one to get the W over there over the Nuggets. I'm really shocked about that series. I didn't think that series would go into 7. And Clippers should have had it. They should have had it in 5, and they've blown leads here and just completely just struggled defensively, like to tighten up defensively in the second half. And that's the thing there. Mike Malone out coaching Doc Rivers big time in the second half, and that's why the Nuggets were able to complete comebacks and get the W here. Hey Pilato, welcome in here. He predicts Celtics in 5 in this series here. Longstow, welcome in as well, bud. Yeah, the Washington football team there. Washington no-names, basically. With their Washington football team, they won against the Eagles. Just like, exactly like last year. Like, I think last year Philly was up 17-0 or so in the first half, and then Washington came back. Fast forward to this year, a year later, and the same thing happens once again. Washington, massive comeback, wins it against Philly. And Jacksonville as well, they came back and they won against Indy. back on Sunday. Yep, mid-September here, getting closer. That is indeed Vaughn. Okay, we're going to get ready. Go to the play-by-play couple moments from now. Heat going in the white jerseys with the red numbers, red letters for this game. Celtics going in the same jerseys that I have for this one. The black jerseys with the green numbers, green letters for this one here, folks. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell here as well, as I'll be covering play-by-play tonight. Jason, what is good? Sabrina, glad to have you stop on board once again. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks so much for stopping by. My man Vegas, welcome in here, bud. Hope all is well, man. Cam Newton with a great performance to start off for our Patriots back on Sunday. Hopefully he can continue it up throughout the course of this season right now. Compton here. Glad to have you on board once again. And Pain-Causing Samurai as well as back onto the stream. As here we go. Getting ready to go tip this one off just a moment from now. In this game here, folks, should be a good one between these two teams on the court for tonight. Starting five looks like this for Boston. Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Daniel Tice. Gordon Hayward is out of this game. Goran Dragic, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, Bam Adebayo, the starting five for the Miami Heat in this one. So Gordon Hayward will not play in today's game. It's still due to that ankle sprain that he suffered early on in the series against Philly, but there's encouraging signs that he could very well come back during this series. Hopefully, he is trending towards the right direction. So this game currently just got tipped off right now. Heat control the basketball as they tip it off first. Butler moves over top of the key into the hands of Adebayo now. Bounce pass over to Crowder. Crowder has it the right elbow. Crowder dribbles back top of the key, moves over to Robinson. Back over to Adebayo here at the left elbow, guarded by Tice. Duncan Robinson going to take a deep three, no good off the mark. Rebound Celtics. Kemba Walker with the basketball first. If Celtics goes to the finals, who do I want to see in the finals there? I would say the best matchup for the Celtics would be Denver. If Denver comes out of that game tonight here, I don't like the matchup against the Lakers there. I think they're going to have a tough time guarding LeBron and AD. That's a right corner three. Marcus Smart takes it. He hits it. And the Celtics up just like that. 3-zip. Great start here. Surf Life, welcome on board here. Appreciate it for stopping them by. Miami now with the basketball. Top of the free throw circle. Adebayo. Into his hands. Pass over left corner. Perimeter into the hands of Butler. Dribbles now into the key. Pro hop. Back outside of Crowder. Takes the three straight away. Off the mark once again. Same place. Rebound Celtics. Celtics now second possession with the basketball. Boston has it at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles towards the top. Kemba swings it back over into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Brown has it now at the right wing, guarded by Dragic. Brown drives inside. Nice ball perimeter movement over to Smart. Left corner three. It's up. Drains it once again. Marcus Smart, just like he started out the series against the Raptors. It's going to be a deep two, though. His foot was on the line. He had 1 foot behind the three-point arc. The other one was hitting the black perimeter right there with the paint on it, so they only give him the bucket for 2. 5-zip the score, 10-15 left to go. Smart starting off really hot like he did in game number 1 against Toronto. Jumper taken. Butler, no good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Tatum. Celtics with a great start right now. Third possession. Tatum has the top of the key. Jacks up a 3. 10 minutes left to go. Drains it. Celtics are red hot right now from the floor, up to an 8-zip start if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play of basketball and behind the arc basketball. Heat going right back outside. They're going to take a 3 and they knock it down from the perimeter, so it's 8-3 now. The score in this one. What a start indeed. Dan, welcome on the channel once again. Fahad's here. Brandon, welcome guys back again. Josh is on board and Zaka as well. Appreciate it all for stopping by. I'm just going to stick to basketball right now, so I just plan on doing basketball right now. As Tatum shuffled it out to Smart. Smart had the ball, though, and he's going to get fouled with 1.7 left to go on the clock. So, yeah, if you guys didn't know, I used to have a football channel, but I covered the games last year, but I feel like for me, I enjoy more, like, sitting down and watching the football games, whereas, like, basketball games, I love to, like, cover the basketball games and call play-by-play. I feel like more for the football games, it just drags out and stuff like that. That's why. Celtics take the jumper free throw circle, and again, another foul underneath is picked up by the Heat. So that's their second team foul. It was Duncan Robinson who picked up the first one. He caught a hand in the face guarding Smart, and then the second one as well. Yeah, that's Robinson as well. So Duncan Robinson there, that's 2 quick fouls picked up by him. He was going up for the rebound, and it's underneath on Tice, so Robinson now checks out of the game. Celtics with the inbound here. 9:10 left to go first quarter. Pass over to Brown. Left baseline, drives inside. Brown puts it up and in off the glass for 2 right there by Jaylen Brown. Celtics, great start so far. Able to space out the basketball. 10-3 to score. 9 minutes left to go first quarter. Jumper, free throw circle, Adebayo. No good off the mark. Rebound Tatum. Celtics now have the basketball right back. They take it past the half-court logo. Jason Tatum, emerging superstar in the making. Top 10 NBA player in October. Passes the ball here to Brown. Brown pro hop. Puts it up off the glass, but they're going to say he gets called for the push-off, though. So the refs are going to say offensive foul picked up by Jaylen Brown, and the clock stops here with 8:47. Do I do boxing? I actually don't do boxing. I'm not, like, big into boxing or so. Jay McGaney, welcome in here. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Good morning out in India here. Kekril Hole is glad to have you on board. A dedication, 4 a.m. Welcome in here out in India. Really appreciate it. Heat now with the basketball. Tyler Hero dribbles top of the key. 8:30 left to go first quarter. He lost control of the ball. Stolen away to the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, one man to beat. Puts it up. No good. Too strong off the rim. A rebound back over to the Heat here. Butler with the basketball takes it past the half-court logo. Butler, dribble drive inside, swings out to Crowder, back over to Dragic, takes a right wing 3. It's up. No good. Rattled out. Offensive rebound, though. Adebayo with the ball gets stripped into the lane and it goes out of bounds. Clock stops with 8:12. It's going to be Heat basketball. Yep, I totally agree there, Ian, for sure. Jaylen Brown just so underappreciated, and man, what a jump. What a jump Tatum, Brown, they have made here throughout their times as the Celtics. Celtics get the basketball right back off the missed shot and the key by the Heat. Boston has a right baseline dribble. Tatum, jumper, over, Hero, knocks it down right there for Jason Tatum. Great start for the C's, they're up 12-3. The White Goat, appreciate man for stopping on by once again. The White Goat 13. Hey Jack, welcome in here. Jack back onto the chat right now. 7:51 left to go first quarter. Who do I have winning this series? I predicted Celtics in 6 to win the series. Oh, that's awesome. Chris's favorite sport there is boxing. He's training for boxing, so he gets a mainstream fight. And he puts out, shout me out. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome, man. So we're going to go on the timeout. Celtics looking strong so far. Efficient from the floor where the Heat, they're just struggling to keep up. A lot of bricks so far by Miami, but still a lot of game left to go. First timeout, 7:51 left to go first quarter. These are the numbers so far. The difference, just shots made from the floor here. Celtics 5 for 7 shooting, as they're shooting the ball at 71%, making the most out of their efficiency on their shots from the floor right now, out-rebounding the Heat 5-2, whereas Miami, they're just struggling from the floor trying to get anything going on right now. So, Miami, a lot of bricks early on, 1 for 8 from the floor, and Duncan Robinson as well in early foul trouble with 2 quick fouls. That's gonna hurt out the Heat if they want to keep up with their perimeter shooting, because it takes out one of their sharpshooter perimeter players from the game right now with Duncan Robinson with 2 quick fouls. So, as far as their perimeter shooting, Robinson's out. Hero in place of Robinson right now. Got the last minute as we're on a timeout. As we take a look, scoring distribution right now for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, man, superstar, taking over once again in this one. So Tatum's got 5 points. Marcus Smart started out this game with the first 5 points, though, in this one. And then Jaylen Brown's got 2 so far. 2 rebounds by Kemba Walker, along with an assist so far. So Kemba Walker just right place, right time underneath the board so far in this game. Hey, Jun, welcome in here. Good morning as well. Glad to have you on board here. Daniel Moto Vlog back in here as well. Highlights is in as well, predicting Boston Lakers. That's a very popular prediction for sure. How many bricks on the scale of a small wall to a house that puts out here? Rago Monkey, welcome back in here. Do I listen to Jeff Cooner? He's in Boston. Good radio. WRKO. I actually haven't listened to Jeff's show before. I should definitely check it out. Thanks so much for the recommendation. I usually listen to 98.5 The Sports Hub a lot. So that's what I usually listen to is 98.5 quite a bit there. Graham, welcome in here. Glad to have you on board once again as well. Good morning, Joe Farrell. Welcome in here, guys. So right now we're just on the first timeout currently. As Joy's back in here, puts out Celtics, not worried about the Heat. Celtics doing really well so far. We'll see if they can maintain this, hopefully, throughout the games. Sets going for Jimmy Buckets here, representing Hood, Texas, as he hopes the Heat get this one. Still a lot of games left to go. Thanks so much, Graham, for the sub. Really appreciate it, my man. Oh, that's awesome. Vegas got a senior yearbook picture. That's fantastic, dude. Hopefully it came out well, and good luck to you guys. If you're returning back to school, I know up in my area, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, we returned to school back this week, but a lot of states already returned about like a month ago. I know down like Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, about a month ago, they went back to school, but a lot of the students went back to school this week up here, like Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire. So we're right back into it here. 7:45 left to go first quarter. Heat now with the basketball off the inbound. They have a right baseline. Butler dribbles underneath the rim, swings it back outside. They're going to take a left wing three. That one's no good. It's an air ball out of bounds. As Jay Crowder runs right up to the official, said that it was a tipped ball, but the refs are going to say it's out of bounds by Crowder there, and he chucked up an air ball. So Celtics will have it right back here. 12-3 to score. 7:30 left to go first quarter. Into the hands of Kemba. Bounce pass the left corner perimeter into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Spin move on Dragic. Pass inside now to Smart. Pass right back out to Tatum. He's open. Shot fake here. Drives inside. Moves it back out to Smart. Takes a three. No good. Hits the rim short. Rebound Dragic here to Heat. Hey, what's good, Alex? Appreciate man for stopping on by here. What happened to the previous stream where the person stole my content is that I filed a dispute against the person on YouTube, and YouTube turned it down and told me that they needed like more info about it. So I sent out a message yesterday and an email to YouTube once again, and we're gonna try it again and see if it goes through once again. 7:07 left to go first quarter. Heat now with the basketball, right baseline dribble. Butler puts it up underneath. It's going to be a foul by Tice, though. His clock stops with 7:02. Jimmy Butler's going to go to the line, shoot two. Cubs versus Indians preview. Tuesday, September 15th here at 7:15 Central Time. So that first pitch will be in a little bit from now as Alex puts out. Cubs return to Wrigley, beginning their final regular season homestand of 2020. Right now, Michelle, welcome in here. Glad to have you on board once again. Do I watch UFC? I actually don't watch like a lot of UFC or so. I'm not really like that big into like boxing and UFC. All right, Jimmy Butler coming up at the free throw line. First shot's up and good. Second shot knocks it down as well. It's 12-5. 7 minutes left to go first quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Vexor, welcome in here. Striker bully. What is good? Glad to have you guys on board once again. Celtics have it. Kemba Walker, deep two, takes it. Top of the free throw circle, no good. Tice almost came up with it. Ball ripped away from his hands, though. Rebound Heat. Miami now with the basketball. Moves it back out, right corner to Butler. Butler guarded by Kemba here with 6:35 left to go. Butler back in his way. Bounce pass inside to Adebayo. Tice coming up with a big block as Adebayo. Try to throw down the dunk and got blocked at the rim by Tice. Pass inside over to Tice. Jams it down with a two-handed flush. Jason Tatum with an assist right there. Celtics up by 9 once again. 14-5 to score. Astorio, what is good, man? Appreciate here for dropping on by. 6:15 left to go first quarter. Heat now with the basketball. Hero moves it back out to Crowder. Crowder takes the top of the key three. Splash from the perimeter. It goes down by Jay Crowder. Celtics by 6 here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Tice had it. Top of the key. It looks like it's going to be a foul here. Away from the basketball, picked up by Miami by Jay Crowder. Clock will stop with 6:01. CR, welcome in here as well. Glad to have you on board. Dakota's football team here, helping him to improve his game. Glad to hear that, man. Keep on grinding it out, bud. Celtics going to inbound, ball into the hands of Kemba. Step back deep two, knocks it down the free throw circle. Oh, they are red hot right now in this one for Boston. Everything's sinking from the floor. 5:45 left to go first quarter. Heat. Pass over into the hands of Butler, guarded by Tatum at the right corner perimeter. Butler, pass over to Hero now. Hero guarded around the perimeter. Swings it back out to the top of the key. Dribbles here. Ball into the hands of Kendrick Nunn. And this is a height differential here. Guarded by Tice. Nunn. Jumper, no good over Tice. Rattled out. Rebound Celtics. 5:30 left to go first quarter. Boston now with the ball. Tatum. Dribbles at the top. Tatum gonna take a three. This one's up. Got it. Over Kendrick Nunn right there. Splash City from the perimeter. Goes down by Jason Tatum. Celtics up, largest lead of the game. 19-8. 5:15 left to go first quarter. Tatum perfect 3 for 3. He's got 8 points so far. Heat now with the ball. Hands over to Hero. Hero dish into the post over to Adebayo. He's going to put it up. It's good for 2. And he gets fouled. He got fouled as well from behind. So Bam Adebayo going to shoot 1 coming up at the free throw line. So it's 19-10. What a shot Tatum had at the left wing over Kendrick Nunn. So we took a look at that replay a couple moments ago. S-Mac, welcome in here from the Philippines. There's Eric out there. Appreciate you here for stopping by. He's going Heat for this one. Jun as well. Glad to have you on board in the Philippines. D. Wade's going for the Heat as well. Very much expected. Alex puts out, Cubs can still play at home, but this is the last series, so Cubs can still get home field advantage. That's awesome, man. 1 free throw coming up at the line by Adebayo. Knocks it down. 19-11 to score. Yeah, Dev, welcome in here. Thanks so much for being a part here, supporting the channel, man. Appreciate it, bud. Glad to have you on board once again. Celtics up by 8. Tatum now with the basketball. Pass over to Smart. Smart at the top of the key. Dribbles. Takes the jumper deep, too. He got it. Marcus Smart with a hand in the face right there at the top of the free throw circle. Knocks it down. Celtics by 10. Looking solid so far. Really efficient from the floor. Heat now with the basketball. 4:35 left to go first quarter. Driving inside. Adebayo, no good. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Tatum. He takes it past half court here. Jason Tatum with the ball. Top of the key guarded by Crowder. Tatum still dribbling. Gets around Crowder. Pass over to the left corner into the hands of Ojale. In the game for the first time today. Dish out to Smart. Smart takes the corner 3. Knocks it down by Marcus Smart from the right corner. Triple right there for the Celtics. They're up largest lead tonight by 13. What a game here by Boston played so far. Super duper efficient currently from the floor. We'll see if they can maintain this throughout the game. Heat. Spin move. Inside. None. Into the key. Nice dish over to Adebayo. He jams it down right there underneath for the two-handed flush. 24-13. Manny, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate for stopping by. Ariel, as well. No problem that you're late here. Glad to have you on board once again. 3:45 left to go first quarter. Celtics takes another one. Tatum misses the three-point shot. That's the first miss in the last 6 shots by Boston there. Rebound Heat. Miami now with the basketball. 3:35 left to go first quarter. Butler has at the right wing. Dribbles. Double teamed. Guarded now single-handedly by Ojale. Pass over to the right wing into the hands of Nunn. Nunn's guarded by Jaylen Brown. Kendrick Nunn dribbles all the way around the perimeter. 5 in the shot clock. 3:20 left to go. Nunn. Pass inside Adebayo. Mid-range. Off the mark. No good. A rebound goes to the Celtics by Robert Williams III. Celtics looking good on the boards and really efficient hitting shots so far. They're 10 for 15 from the floor. Boston basketball. Smart. Pass inside. Gets tipped, though. It's going to be a foul picked up from behind, though, by Kendrick Nunn there in the reach, and clock will stop with 3:07. Yeah, Jolene puts out, isn't the Celtics supposed to be tired from the last series? Surprise Pikachu face he's got going on right now, because Celtics played significant minutes with their starting 5 in that game, especially Tatum, Brown, and Smart, and Kemba as well. Those 4 players played significant minutes in the victory back on Friday night against the Raptors, and wow, it looks like right now they're on fire in this game. Just has barely been able to miss from the field as we're going to go on a timeout. Celtics so efficient so far shooting-wise. Great start for them right out of the gate. Aggressiveness and able to hit their shots from the floor. Jason Tatum with 8 points. Leading scorer, by the way, is Marcus Smart, though. He's got 10 points so far by Marcus Smart tonight. Looking like game number 1 against the Raptors all over again for Smart. And this one, Tatum with 8. And then after that, Jaylen Brown's only got 2 so far. He's taken 3 attempts, 1 for 3 from the floor. Kemba Walker's got 2. He's only taken 2 attempts so far. And Daniel Tice, he's a perfect 1 for 1, as he's got 2 points as well in this game so far. Tatum looking for another double game. 8 points, 4 rebounds currently in the timeout. We have 3:07 left to go first quarter. Jose puts out, he's going to be going to eat. He'll be back. No problem, man. Appreciate Jose for stopping him by. Alex just looked. They said that the Twins versus Cubs game is at Wrigley Field there, so it's indeed at Chicago today. Yeah, Celtics dominating early, but don't forget what the Heat did, especially what Chris the Kid puts out there. Don't forget what the Heat did there to the Bucks, outscoring them 40 to 13 in one of their games down the stretch. I remember covering that one. Chris, welcome in here. I appreciate you here for stopping by. Chris Manning. Trey Dean, welcome on the channel as well. Alan out in the Philippines here. Mike Tyson or Roy Jones Jr. I'll take Mike Tyson for that one, Chris the Kid. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well if you're digging the content here. I cover play-by-play basketball games from the NBA over to college basketball. Right now we're in a timeout. If anybody's really digging the channel, big fan of Behind the Arc Basketball, I just posted the merchandise link down in the chat below as well. It's also on the description of this video as well there. It's we got merchandise on the website Teespring there for Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. Anything from short sleeve and long sleeve shirts to sweatshirts, as well as iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers. Some pretty cool stuff there over on the merchandise site, so feel free to check that out if anybody's interested. Hey, what is good, Zach? Appreciate it here, man, for stopping by. Justin predicting here this series going to be a close one. Hopefully, man. I love calling close games here. Who do I think will win, Nuggets or Clippers? I'm going to take the Clippers tonight, Dan. But if the Nuggets somehow, it's going to be so tough for them to sneak past the Lakers there, but they got a chance tonight to beat the Clippers, and the Clippers should have had this series. Like, they should have wrapped it up in 5. But the Clippers have blown multiple leads just wide open there. Wow. Man, that is big news there. Thanks so much for the update, Vegas Fix. That is a big hit, so take note of that. If any of you guys have Michael Thomas on your fantasy football team, yeah, that's a big yikes. He is expected to miss several weeks. Ouch. Thanks so much for the update, man. That is unfortunate there. Yeah, I saw his injury where one of the other players went down right on the back of his ankle there. That was bad. Hey, what is good, Cody? Appreciate it here, man, for stopping by. He's getting ready to receive his first YouTube check. That is awesome, man. Send him the Google AdSense paper in the mail to sign up to. Oh, sorry to hear that you lost it now. Doesn't know how to receive his money. Any tips? I would go on to Google AdSense online and sign into it. And then that's where you're able to sign up via, I think, direct deposit or any way that you want to do it. Or so it has, like, ad payment methods. So, just go on to AdSense and you should be able to sign in. If you're on your Google account, it already signs in for you automatically, I'm pretty sure. And then there's something that comes up that allows you to put in a payment. And you have to, like, I think you have to request a PIN as well. 2:10 left to go first quarter. We get right back into it. Heat with the basketball. They're going to take a left wing 3, and they knock it down from the perimeter by Kendrick Nunn. 24-16 to score. Wow, MLB is going to reportedly ban alcohol from celebratory moments this year, they put out there. 8-point lead by the Celtics. Smart. Pass. Ball gets tipped, deflected up in the air. Tice gets it right back over to Smart. And there's a foul as well. It's going to be picked up by Tice, though, as he was trying to get that basketball off the tip. Clock will stop with 1:52. Rest of 2, though. Welcome in here, my man. Appreciate it here for stopping by. Flurry's here as well. He is watching from the parking lot because somebody forgot to pick him up there. Interesting spot, but glad to have you tuning in on the channel once again. Justin, welcome in here, man. Hope all is well. Yep, Denver coming back from 3-1 2 times. Kind of scares Justin. He puts out right there. Same with me, man. Man, relentless by the Denver Nuggets. If they can pull it off tonight, that'd be crazy once again. Heat, drive inside, floats it up, no good. Too strong off the glass, rebound Boston. Celtics take the 3 off the mark, no good by Marcus Smart. Rebound hero for the Heat. Miami with the basketball. Boston's got the black jerseys, so the same one that I'm wearing right here. So this one, black and green for this game here. So they go dribble drive inside. Dragic going to put it up and in for 2 off the glasses. That one's good. 24-18 to score. Minute 10 left to go first quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Kemba dribbles towards his right. Swings it back out to the top here into the hands of Ojale. Ojale dribbles towards his left. Hands over to Jaylen Brown. Brown now with the basketball. Dribbles inside with the left hand. Puts it up. And he gets fouled right there. Contacted into the lane. It's going to be Andre Iguodala who picks up the foul as the clock stops with 59 seconds. And Jaylen Brown's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Yep, yeah, that's correct. Rago Monkey puts in there. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you hit that like $100 threshold there to earn, because that's how you get your payment. Anything under 100, it won't be able to process the monthly payment there. All right, first free throw up and good by Brown at the free throw line. Both of these two teams are also in the bonus here for the first quarter. Hey, thanks so much, Chris the Kid. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. So he's getting some Heat jerseys this Christmas, some of my merch. Awesome, man. I appreciate it, guys. Second free throw coming up here. Jaylen Brown at the line, knocks it down. Celtics by 8 so far, 26-18. 55 seconds left to go now in the first quarter. Heat now with the basketball. They dribble. They almost lost control of it out of bounds, but they pass over to the top of the key. Iguodala takes the three straight away off the mark. Brown comes up with the rebounds. Mose, welcome in here. Hope all is well. Glad to have you on the channel once again. It's pretty good right now. Did I hear about the fight in the Broncos game? I actually did not. I did not watch that game yesterday. I saw Jamie Collins, the first ejection of the season for Jamie Collins there. Jumper, no good. Too strong off the mark by Brown for the Celtics. Rebound Heat. 25 seconds left to go first quarter. Miami now with the basketball. 4-second differential. Shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 13. Game clock down to 17. Dragic has it, guarded by Kemba here at the top of the key. Heat now with the basketball. Shot clock down to 6. Dragic makes his move inside, guarded by Kemba. Tries to go up for the shot, gets blocked by the Celtics. Ball's on the ground. Heat come up with it though. 4 seconds left to go. At the left baseline, they have it. And there's a foul as well here. Looks like the clock will stop with 4.9. That's going to be shot clock violation, actually, by the Heat. Yeah, clock went down to 00, so that's a shot clock violation by Miami. As there was a scramble for the basketball all over the place. It was Jones who picked it up for the Heat. Celtics get it right back. Celtics try to float it up. The shot gets blocked. Heat with a 3/4 court shot. They heave up right at the horn, but it's too strong, though, off the glass. And we're going to end the first quarter in this one right now. 26-18 the score. So Celtics came out firing early on this game. Heat's defense was able to tighten up defensively, though, right after Eric Spoelstra was able to make some changes there and was able to get the Heat's defense to tighten up there throughout the remainder of the second portion of the first quarter there. John Jones, welcome in here once again, man. You should use the loud bang like Mike Breen on the threes there. Appreciate it, my man, for some of the advice there. That'd be pretty cool. Elmer, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by as well. Joey predicts here Heat's going to come back. And he predicts there. We see what kind of D Boston is playing now there. Yeah, they had Semi Ojeleye on the court for the late stages there, the first quarter for the Celtics. Haven't seen Semi Ojeleye much in the playoffs here throughout. LJ, welcome in the channel, man. Appreciate you here for stopping on by. Raptors here as well. Oh, thanks so much for the update there, Raptor. Okay, I'm gonna check into that. It's only a thumbnail, so it's not like my content or anything. I guess I guess he threw something together there as far as that stuff, but thanks so much for the heads up, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, he took most of it there and just covered the logo with his thing. He could have just deleted my logo there so you don't see the box or so. John Wilfred, welcome in here. Vaughn's back in as well. King Cyrus, welcome in here. Ferdinand, glad to have you on board here once again on the channel. Yeah, he probably uses like other people's thumbnails, I guess, and copies his own logo over it. I'm fine with that. It's not like it's like my own content or anything. Yeah, he must. Yeah, I see his other ones. He must have not been able to have like time or so to create that or so like that. Alright, 26-18 the score. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub if you're new, ring that notification bell as well here. Yes, I believe I saw what you said here, Dakota. Let's see, I'm just gonna, oh, one of the Tennessee Titans players threw a punch at Jake Butt. He puts out there from the fight yesterday, Tennessee and Denver. Oof, never a good when you're throwing punches, man. I remember Philip Lindsay a couple of years ago throwing punches there at the bottom of the pile in one of the games. Tara, welcome in. Hey, Goose, welcome in here, man. Hope all is well, Goose. I'm going to hit Goose up on a mod here because he's a fellow streamer that covers play-by-play as well. So I just hit you up with a mod man on the channel. Usually I hit up like fellow streamers or so. But yeah, keep up the good work, brother. You do awesome stuff there, and stay safe with a hurricane out there where you are. I think it's out towards like more towards like Mississippi, Alabama, or so, because I thought it was gonna hit like towards like New Orleans in that area, but it kind of went towards like the right there. I'm doing pretty well, Goose. Glad to have you on board here once again, man. Okay, here we go, right back into it. 26-18 the score here, folks. 11:30 left to go, second quarter. As the Celtics go right back outside, gonna take a perimeter three. They knock it down right there from the outside. 29-18, Boston by 11. Heat now with the basketball, top of the key. Derrick Jones into the hands of Hero. Hero guarded by Tatum, dribble drive inside. Splits the double team, couldn't finish. They tipped it up. It gets rebounded by Tice though underneath, and the Celtics have it right back. 11:10 left to go, second quarter. Celtics have the possession. Kemba Walker at the top. He's all alone. Takes the three straight away. No good off the mark though. Tipped up in the air. Who has it? Tice comes up with the offensive rebound. Back outside of Tatum. Tatum. Fadeaway three off the mark. No good. Ojale tried to come up with it though, but tipped it out of bounds as the clock stops with 11 minutes. And the Heat will have it right back. Let's see a report. Big Ten to reinstate 2020 fall football season. That's great there. I know they were going to vote on that. But that is awesome there. October 17th. So glad to see the Big Ten has pushed it up well forward. Hopefully the Pac-12 can do something now about it. Heat go inside. They put it up and in for two off the backboard. 9-point game, Celtics ball, corner three, Ojale. No good off the mark, missed shot, rebound Heat. Yeah, I think Semi Ojale is going to start passing the basketball right now for the Celtics. Miami now has it into the hands of Dragic. Dragic pass inside, bobble ball into the hands of Hero, goes out of bounds, and the Celtics going to have it right back. Yeah, he's been on the channel here all the way back for like over a year or so. He's a fellow streamer, so that's why there, Joey. For all like the regulars on the channel, just keep on coming back. I see the hard work that you guys have been doing, but it takes like a couple of months, so keep on supporting the channel here. And I know like a lot of people has been here throughout like the bubble or so, which has been awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to hit you guys up on some around like NBA Finals time. Hey, welcome in here, Drans TV. Appreciate man for stopping by. He's going for Lakers versus Celtics classic. Indeed, that would be a classic one for sure. Alejandro, welcome in here. Alberto, what is good, man? Appreciate here for stopping by. 10 minutes left to go. Second quarter as we get right back into it. Hope all is well, Alberto. Yes, I'll be streaming Clippers versus Denver right after this one, so feel free to stop on board for that one. I'm going to predict Clippers tonight in that game. Dribbles underneath the hoop. It's Wanamaker who's going to put it up and in off the glass. He gets fouled as well, so those are the first two bench points, I believe, for the game right now for the Celtics. Brad Wanamaker going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and one as well. Great job there in that possession. It was Jason Tatum who got the offensive rebound. The ball almost went out of bounds. Fed it over to Wanamaker. Dribble baseline and put it up and over Iguodala, the one who picked up the foul there. Leo, welcome in here, man. And Steven's here as well. Appreciate it, bud, for stopping them by. Hope all is well, guys. Congrats to Steven Saints there with a W over Tampa in the season opener. 9:51 left to go. Free throws up. That one is through at the free throw line by Brad Wanamaker. Celtics up by 12. 9:45 left to go, second quarter. Ball at the left baseline. Into the hands of Olynyk. Olynyk dribbles now, guarded by Grant Williams. Olynyk underneath, puts it up, rolls around the rim, gets to the fall for two. So 32-22 right now. 9:30 left to go before half. Celtics now with the ball at the top. Tatum moves over into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker dribbles top of the key, bounce pass over to Tatum. Tatum pass over to the top here, slides over to the left wing. Kemba bounce pass to Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker back out to Kemba. Kemba, nice dish inside over to Ojale. Nobody was on him, and he jammed it home there. And with a two-handed flush, he got it down by Semi Ojale. 34-22 the score. 9 minutes left to go, second quarter. Going inside. Heat put up a quick shot. That one's good for two. Hey, what's good, Coolhead? Appreciate, man, for stopping by. Ash Ford, welcome in here. Predicts Boston versus Lakers in the final. 8:50 left to go, second quarter. Celtics now with the ball. Kemba moves it back out to Ojale. Back out on top to Grant Williams. Hand off to Kemba. Kemba drives inside. Back outside to Tatum. They missed their mark in the pass, though. That's an uncharacteristic Celtics turnover now as the clock will stop with 8:42. Coolhand here is a Heat fan, but loves the Celtics. Grade A organization here. Doesn't think either team can win more than 2 against the Lakers, as they're just currently constructed. Yeah, Lakers going to be a really difficult team for any team in the East to take on. I agree with you. Heat dribble drive inside. It's Dragic who cashes it home for 2. Music Lover Clean, welcome in here. Appreciate it here for stopping by. Noel, glad to have you on board. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it, Noel. 8:20 left to go here before half. Celtics ball. Tatum has it at the left wing. He's guarded by Dragic. Tatum now with 5 in the shot clock. Dribble drive inside Tatum with a hook shot. Gutted a fall right there. Jason Tatum. Difficult shot for 2. In the paint right there with a hook shot. He's got 13, 5, and 3 so far. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. Heat now with the basketball, pass to the left baseline. Into the hands of Adebayo. Off the cutter over to Hero. Hero puts it up and then off the glass for 2. That was a great possession by the Heat right there. Hey, what is good, my man Jason? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Guess who getting a pillow here to sing along? My man Jason. Appreciate you here, brother. All is going well right now. 7:40 left to go before halftime. Celtics by 8, really efficient from the floor early on, making the most out of their shots. Pass, right baseline, off the mark, no good though by Wanamaker. A rebound Heat. Miami now with the basketball right back. 7:25 left to go before half. They dribble now left baseline. Hero, back outside, wide open 3, takes it and makes it. That is a assignment that the Celtics forgot how to cover right there as Iguodala knocks it down. That is an uncharacteristic Celtics non-perimeter coverage that they just Mr. Mark on. Everybody was inside. Nobody was covering Iguodala at the left corner. Tyler Hero with a key pass. Gave it over to Iguodala all alone. Too many Celtics guarding the paint. And Iguodala knocks the 3. As this is the closest they have been as of late here. 36-31 the score. We're going to go on a timeout here. We'll be back in a couple of moments. 7:13 left to go. Second quarter. Vaughn's put out. Why am I destroying Alabama? He puts out Sally there with Hurricane Sally. Yeah, I guess got a hurricane right after my name there. Sarah, welcome in here. Appreciate it from London for stopping by. To Noah and Raquel as well. Les Higgins in the building. Glad to have you on board, man. Hey, Edwin, welcome in here, man. Hope all is well, Edwin. Glad to have you on board once again, bro. Indeed, Joey. Celtics sleeping on Tyler Hero for sure. Chidi, welcome in. Kier's back in the house as well. Glad to have you guys catch the stream. So take a look at right now. Leading scorers Jason Tatum. Really efficient from the floor. He's got 13 so far. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. 10 points by Marcus Smart. And for the Heat, leading scorers currently for Miami, they've got 11 by Goran Dragic. And Tyler Hero's only got 2, but he's got 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Hey, we got a dono, my man Alberto. Appreciate it there with a dono. You're the man, Alberto. Absolute legend. He puts out, I have a sister. She wants to know if I sing. I actually used to sing in a chorus growing up. So I used to sing quite a bit. And my main instrument when I was in band, because I grew up playing the drums there. I was drum captain in the marching band for my junior and senior year of high school. So I was in the drum line. I played marching snare. That's what I did. So I was like really musically talented when I grew up there. But let's get that dono hype down the chat below. Really appreciate Alberto, my man. Perfect Karma, welcome in here, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again. Yep, I remember when we were trying to get to 50 likes before halftime. I remember the streams that we ended the streams with not even 5 likes on it. Like my first couple of streams, I remember it was good to get like 1 or 2 likes. Now we get 100, and we're into the second quarter. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs. Right out there. I misread that wrong. Let's see. Oh, single there. Okay. I thought it was, okay, there's an E at the end. Oh, no. I got a girlfriend, by the way. So, my girlfriend's birthday was last Thursday. She turned 25, but I got a girlfriend there. Hey, welcome in Sean Perez. Appreciate it, man, for stopping by. Yeah, I completely misread that. I saw the L at the end. I thought it was like an exclamation point. Yeah. Welcome in here from the Philippines. Wish we could get up to 200 likes. Appreciate my man Sean Perez here. So I get that on now here. Yeah, what a win by Goody Steelers. Right there. Larry, welcome in here from the Philippines. We're going to get right back into here. Grayson, good to be back. Glad to have you on the channel, man, once again. 36-31 right now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well. As I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. All right, we're going to get right back into it. Celtics have the ball. They're up by 5. They dribble now at the right elbow. Pass gets tipped, though. It's going to be stolen away by the Heat now. Heat take it up the court with Butler. Back outside to Robinson. He's back into the game. Takes a 3 off the mark. Offensive rebound by Butler. Back over to Robinson. Right corner 3, and he knocks it down that time. The first points of tonight's game there by Duncan Robinson to the closest that they have had it on the 12-2 run, last 2:20. Hey, we got a dono again, my man Edwin. Appreciate it there with a dono. Absolute legend on the channel. Thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Celtics now have the ball, dribble drive inside to get bumped and fouled. As it's going to be a foul, I believe, picked up here by... Is that going to be on Duncan Robinson again? That would be his third, if it indeed was on him. Clock will stop with 6:43. And Brad Wanamaker is going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Allen Robinson reportedly has asked the Bears about a trade this early. Ooh. I wonder if the Patriots can get a hold of that. Patriots need weapons there. Yeah, that was the third foul picked up by Duncan Robinson. He is taking a seat on the bench right now as well. When everything was going his way with the momentum there, when he drained down the right corner 3, he picks up a foul not even like 20 seconds later. Second free throw. Knocks it down for Boston. They're up by 4. 6:40 left to go before halftime. Heat now with the basketball. Hardy, welcome in here. Once again, appreciate man for stopping him by. So he's got John Drivers here watching me as well. Glad to have you on board, Hardy. Heat now have the ball. Left baseline into the hands of Dragic. Takes the jumper over Jaylen Brown. What a shot there by Dragic, indeed. That's going to be a 3-point shot at the left corner that went down. 38-37. He's the one that the Celtics got to stop. Goran Dragic, 2 for 3 from the perimeter with 14. Heat right back into the game. Tatum, top of the key, spin move here. Tatum floats it up. No good off the back rim. Tipped around. Rebound Heat. Now the Heat got the momentum in this one. Miami, top of the key. Into the hands of Hero. Passes. Inside over to Butler. Butler puts it up. He gets fouled from behind. Makes the shot. And Jimmy Butler is going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Yeah. Can never count out Miami. Exactly what they did in the fourth quarter against the Bucks, outscoring them in one of those games in the series, 40-13. And man, what a shot there. What a pass by Tyler Hero into the hands of Butler, who floated up, and he got the foul from behind. Phoebe Claire, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate it for stopping them by. First lead tonight by the Heat. Butler's free throw is no good, though. A rebound here by the Celtics. 5:45 left to go. Boston floats it up mid-range. Able to get it a fall for 2 right there by Brad Wanamaker. Lead change. Celtics up by 1. 40-39. 5:35 left to go before half. At the top of the key, Heat. Now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Back into the hands of Butler. Tipped around. Almost stolen by Smart. Couldn't get it though. Adebayo gets it right back. Pass the left corner. Wide open 3. Heat take it. And when they're alone like that, they make it. Jimmy Butler sinks down the triple and the Heat up by 2. Great game so far tonight between these two teams. I'm just locked in the board watching this. Just incredible possessions here to start out second quarter. Tatum. Well fought possession there, going inside, puts it up and through for 2, up and in, off the backboard, tied at 42. Hey, we got a dono again, my man Alberto, I appreciate it, man, with a dono once again. He puts out, he donated to my girlfriend's birthday. I appreciate my man Alberto. You're the legend on the channel, brother. Celtics had the ball inside, no good, gets taken away by the Heat. Miami now with the basketball, dribble drive inside, Celtics with a steal right back. Wanamaker puts it out of bounds, though. Right off of Jimmy Butler, goes out of bounds as he pegs him with the basketball. The clock stops with 4:42. Celtics will get it right back. Keenan, welcome in here. He's watching inside the Sorry store out in the Philippines. Glad to have you on board, Keenan, on the channel. 4:35 left to go before halftime. Tie game up at 42. Celtics had the ball, and looks like another quick fall picked up here. It's going to be by the Heat, though. Clock stops 4:35. My man David, welcome in here, brother. Hope all is well, man. So Celtics here shooting 2 at the free throw line by Brad Wanamaker. First one's up, first one's good. Celtics break the tie there up by 1. Bahamas Nation, welcome in here, Neil Thurston. Glad to have you stop on board. Boban for Karya. Welcome in, Kara. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Appreciate it here. Being a part. Neil, welcome in here once again. He's going Celtics for this one. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Second free throw coming up. Wanamaker knocks it down. 4:35 left to go before halftime. Celtics up by 2. Heat now with the ball. Top of the key, Butler. Moves into the hands of Adebayo. Adebayo guarded by Robert Williams. Pass out to the top over to Hero. Back over to Adebayo. Adebayo, top of the free throw circle. He dribbles with it. Passes over to the cutter to Butler. That was a great design play right there. And they laid it up and in for 2. It's a tie game once again at 44. What a game. Thanks so much, Alberto, man. Really appreciate it. What a game here. 44-44. The Heat were down early on. They came right back into this one. Celtics have the basketball. Wanamaker now has it the left wing. Wanamaker still with the ball. Dribbles inside. Swings it back out to the right corner. Catch and shoot 3. Jaylen Brown. No good. Rattled out. Rebound out of the bio for the Heat. Jason puts out here. He said this many times. Must be echoed. We appreciate all of you. Hope those before me appreciate the same here. Greatest channel for play-by-play basketball. You guys are the absolute legends here on the channel. Heat take a 3. They knock it down right there. Hey, good morning out from Japan, my man Mark. Hope all is well, man. Glad to have you on board once again here. Heat almost took away the ball from the Celtics. They stepped out of bounds with it, though, as the clock will stop here. 47-44 to score. Matthew Stafford giving $7 million to the Lions for cap space. Right there. Can help out the cap space. For sure. That's great for him. Taking one for the team, definitely. Boston with the basketball, moves it around the perimeter, takes the 3, it's off the mark, no good. Missed shot by Kemba, rebound Heat. Heat now with the ball, takes it past the half-court logo, lob over the top to Butler, pass outside here, once again over to Adebayo, who's going to go for the mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down. Heat with their largest lead, now they're up by 5. 49-44, 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Celtics now with the ball. Moves it back out to the top. Wanamaker back over to Kemba. Kemba now dribbles. Takes the left double jumper. Kemba. No good off the mark. Offensive rebound. Jaylen Brown though. Brown now with the ball. Puts it back into the hands of Kemba. Kemba top of the key. 2:50 left to go. Kemba dribbles left wing. Guarded by Crowder. Kemba slides it right back over into the hands of Wanamaker. Dribble drive inside. Oh, nice dish over to Robert Williams. Puts it up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2 by RW3 right there. And it's a 3-point game. Danilo, welcome in here from Vancouver. Appreciate the man for stopping them by. We're going to go to a timeout. Timeout taken by the Heat. They got 5 timeouts left to go here. They're up by 3, 2:35 on the clock. Feza, welcome in here as well. We got Noel puts out Living on a Small Island called Miro in St. Vincent the Grenadines there. Population just over 300. You and my friend becoming a legend here. You guys are awesome out there. Glad to have you guys supporting out the channel. Yavante, welcome in for listening right now onto the stream currently. Man, what a comeback by the Heat in this game. I feel like this one's going to come down to the wire. So was the 3-point shot a couple moments ago from Miami was by Jay Crowder. So Jay Crowder made the 3 that made it go 47-44. Hey, what's good, Lucas? Glad to have you on board, man, once again. So right now we're in the timeout. Got a couple of channel updates for you guys right here. We also have a t-shirt site for merchandise there. It's over on Teespring. We sell short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts as well. We also got phone cases as well over there, same as pillows and stickers, a lot of cool stuff, and sweatshirts as well on the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. Feel free to check that out if you guys are interested. Just posted that in the chat there as well. If anybody's interested, I had a couple people ask me. We also started out a Patreon as well. The Patreon link is down in the description below this video, so if anybody's interested, because I had a couple people that was asking if they were interested to donate to the channel or so monthly. I've got a couple of things for Patreon as well. They just started out yesterday or so if anybody's interested there, feel free. Of course, it's It's not required or anything. Never asked for people's money, but I had a couple people bring it up to me in the past or so. There's a couple levels that they put over there for the Patreon site. I've got a couple levels over there, so those are over on the site. The link's down in the description below. Jay Crowder, hot like chatter for Joey puts out. As we take a look, leading scores right now. Jay Crowder's hit down 2 triples, got 6 points. 14 by Goran Dragic, the leading scorer tonight. 9 by Jimmy Butler. And then 7 by Adebayo. My Twitter is the Sports Dish one, Bradley. That's in the description below this video for the Twitter there. Hey, thanks so much, 79 Steve. I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, I set 3 levels over on Patreon. One of them's $1, the other one's $3, and the other one's $5. So those are the 3 levels that I set on for like a month there. $1 per month, $3 per month, and then $5 per month. Chris the Kid here is gonna get that hoodie with the merch on fire for that low of a price. Yeah, I made it like really low prices there. Like I dropped the prices a ton. Tensido, welcome in here. Hello, glad to have you on the channel once again. Phoebe Claire, good morning as well. Watching with the Wilkins family right now. Tristan, glad to have you on board once again, man. We're gonna get right back into it. Heat were down by double digits. They have come back and they're leading this game. 49-46 the score, and a great one. I'll be back later tonight, by the way. Nuggets against Clippers Game 7, so feel free to stop on board for that one. Uncle Pizzle, what is good, man? Appreciate you here for stopping by. Indeed, man. I'm gonna hit you up on the Blue Wrench, man, to that. If you got like a new account there, Uncle Pizzle. Maybe you're on like a new device or so. Heat have the basketball. 2:10 left to go before halftime. They're going to take a 3 from the perimeter. That is Jay Crowder once again, and he knocks it down. Jay Crowder with his 3rd triple. 52-46. It's up against the #1 perimeter guarding defense in the NBA playoffs, the Celtics, allowing only 31% of their opponents with Philly and the Raptors, with both of those series combined there as far as 3-point range, and they are just knocking down triples left and right in this one lately by the Heat. Celtics take a shot from the right corner and knocks it down right there by Jaylen Brown. Back to a 3-point game here, 52-49. David Farmer, welcome on board here. He's from Australia. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by here. Cheers indeed, brother. Glad to have you on the channel. Adebayo goes inside, puts it up and in for 2. Man, Heat are difficult to stop lately. 5-point game. Bam Adebayo's got 7 points so far. Minute 20 left to go before halftime. Kemba dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Hands over to Smart at the top of the key. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass over to Kemba. Guarded by Dragic. Kemba back outside to Smart. Smart now with the ball. Dribble drive. Inside. Pass out to the left corner. Tatum had it. Pass was deflected out of bounds though by Dragic with 4 on the shot clock here. And it's going to be inbound Celtics here with 4.6 left to go on the shot clock. We're about a minute 20. Or, yeah, we're under a minute 20 left to go here. So, Celtics have the basketball. Inbound, Smart. Deep 3 over. Crowder knocks it down right there by Marcus Smart. That was beautiful. Great usage of time right there as the shot clock was winding down. 2-point game. Smart now with 13. 3 for 6 from the floor in this one. Heat take a 3. It's no good to hit the front rim. Sail back to the top of the backboard, but there's a foul. The refs are going to call Marcus Smart on a perimeter foul here, so that's going to be three free throws coming up at the free throw line here by the Heat. 52 seconds left to go here. So it's going to be 3 free throws coming up at the line by Jay Crowder. Jarink, welcome in here. That's awesome. Chris, liking the merch. Maybe he'll go for a normal shirt and a hoodie. Hey, we got a dono from my man Uncle Pizzle. Appreciate there with a dono, my man. Absolute legend of the channel with my man Uncle Pizzle. You guys are awesome. Unruly Wizzle, welcome in here as well. Just came home from work. Glad to have you on the channel once again. We got Uncle Pizzle, Unruly Wizzle here as well. Yes, I'll be doing Nuggets versus Clippers right after this. Carbanca, welcome in here as well. Coming in with the first Euro ever on the channel. It's awesome, guys. Uncle Pizzle, the absolute legend here. 55-52. Second free throw, no good at the line by Crowder. Rebound Boston. Boston now with the ball. They're going to float up a 3. It's no good off the mark, though. Rebound into the hands of the Heat. Heat have the ball here. 35 seconds left to go. Drives inside Butler. Big block underneath by Tatum there. And the ball goes into the hands of Tice as he gets it off the glass. Puts it into the hands of Kemba. Takes the pass half court. 25 seconds left to go. Kemba guarded at the top of the key here by Hero. 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. Kemba moves the ball into the hands of Tatum. Slides it back outside to Tice. Hands over to Kemba. Kemba dribbles now. Double teamed. Adebayo and Hero. Bounce past Tice. Moves it over left corner. Open three. Brown takes it. Makes it. Jaylen Brown ties it up 55 even in the great one here with 10 seconds remaining before halftime. 8 seconds left to go here. Heat now with the ball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Butler. Guard at the top by Jaylen Brown. Butler, dribble drive inside, pass out to the left corner. Left baseline, deep two at the horn. No good. Overshot the hoop, and we're going to go into halftime in a tie game here up 55-55. Great game between these two teams, man. Incredible start to the Eastern Conference Finals. So if you guys are new on the channel here, make sure hit the thumbs up. If you're loving the content right now, hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell as well. And also as well here, just be a part of the sports play-by-play community as we keep on rolling here on the channel. Okay, yeah, no problem, Bradley. Yeah, I allow it, man. Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for the update there. No problem. Yeah, I'm fine with that because he wasn't stealing the content or anything, so I'm fine with that. He was able to create his stuff over the logo, which is cool there. Hey, we got another dono, my man Edwin. Appreciate there with a dono. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. You guys are the absolute legends here on the channel tonight. Actually, I'm just gonna go on his stream. I'm gonna tell him there's no problem about like using the thumbnail or anything. Like I don't see anything wrong with that. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine to use it because he was creating his own logo over it. It's not like he used his Behind the Arc basketball logo. Yeah, I appreciate Karbanko. Indeed, we are like incredible. Just incredible growth lately in this channel, which has been awesome. Beat Blocker, welcome in. Who will win this? My opinion. I'm going to take the Celtics in 6 in this one. What's the most money I've made from donos in the stream? Because I'm getting a lot. Chris the Kid is putting out for this one. I think I got a stream. I think it was like $26 or so worth of donos. One of my friends does a hockey channel, and one of the guys rips him off like constant $100 donos all over the place on his channel there. It's crazy. Like I think he got like $887 in one night through one stream there from one of my friends. He's my best friend, and he streams hockey. Like he's streaming right now the hockey NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. His channel is Off the Wall Hockey, but he made $887 in one night for his stream. That was insane. Hey, Roger Dredd, welcome in here, man. Joe, Arlen, Christian, welcome all on the channel. Buff as well here. Vegas Vix with a surprise someday. You're the man, brother. You guys are awesome. Hey, good luck in school this year to all you guys as well. Especially, I know my man Vegas Vix in Rhode Island. He went back yesterday to school there, September 14th. So, of course, best of luck to you guys out there if you're going back to school. Or if you've been back in school, most likely probably like a month from now. But where I live, a lot of the students went back to school where I live today or yesterday. Bangy Dangy, welcome in here, man. He's going for Miami in this one. Raymond, glad to have you on board, man. He's going to grab some Chick-fil-A here. Always good to have some Chick-fil-A, but he is here as well. Beat Blocker put his money in the Celtics. Fingers crossed, man. Hopefully, you'll be able to cash out with some big bucks with that one. Hopefully, my man. CR, welcome in here. Going for the Celtics, the best of Heat in this one. Behind the Arc fan puts out, thing about hockey is the audience a lot older than basketball viewers. Yeah. Yeah, I think because hockey's more like a richer type of sport or so, where like if you grew up like watching it or more like playing it, if you grew up hockey playing the game, you needed to shell out like a good amount of dollars to play hockey there, like around like 800 900 to like over 1,000 there to buy like all the equipment for hockey that you have, like a lot of that equipment. It's like it's like not cheap at all to buy like a lot of the equipment. So that's why we're like basketball. You can just all you have to do is basically get a hoop or so and a ball and just put on a pair of like gym shorts or so. If you put on like gym shorts, a tank top there, if you want to go and like hoop out and be like a hooper. So whereas like hockey, you have like so much more. Same as football. Football has like a ton of equipment invested into it too. Cody here going for the Heat. Appreciate all the new people on the channel. Aiden, welcome in here, man. What do you think about Cam Newton? Great fit for sure for the Patriots. I love the whole new look offense that they have. It's crazy there. Hey, there's my girlfriend right now. She had her 25th birthday. By the way, back on Thursday night, my girlfriend Sharice just entered into the chat. She puts out she plays like Vincent Poirier. Yes, that's what I tell my girlfriend when we go and shoot hoops over on the weekends when I see her. And I yesterday sent her the message ranking the Celtics players in order of what my rankings were, and I put I put Celtics rankings non-rookies, and I had Vincent Poirier last in the bunching there. Sometimes I tell her that she plays like Vincent Poirier. Other times I tell her that she plays like Semi Ojeleye there as well. It's just like a little joke between us or so. But glad to have you on the channel once again. It's been a great game with these two teams currently. Apollo, welcome in here, man. He's going for the Heat in this one. Who'd I got in the Celtics-Lakers finals if it happens? I would have to believe in Boston there, but I feel like if I... Of course, I love Boston to win that, but it's going to be tough for the Celtics to win that. I don't like that matchup there. So I'd have to take the Lakers. Because I just do not like that matchup with LeBron and AD. Hey, we get another dono. My man Raymond there with a dono. Dono hype for his dog Sal. Let's show love for Sal and his Celtics. Appreciate my man Raymond. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, beat blocker. So I am from Massachusetts. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Thanks so much, man. You guys are incredible legends on the channel tonight. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs back out here. Joey puts out my girlfriend shoots like Sean Marion. He puts out there. Yeah, it's been a tremendous ride here throughout these playoffs. It's been incredible. Boston Lakers, NBA wants it, but even if the Lakers get it though, I'm not gonna be mad if the Lakers beat the Celtics. The only thing is I'm gonna be mad if the Lakers like beat the Celtics in 4 and the Celtics just get blown out every single time. That's the thing there, but I like even if the Lakers beat the Celtics this year, I wouldn't be mad at all because I know how much it means to the Lakers there, especially what we've all gone through for this year there, the passing of Kobe back in late January, and I even said it like minutes after he passed. I was like, there's like gonna be like a motivating factor that I think that very well the Lakers could win the title this year. But if they do beat the Celtics, man, I wouldn't be mad or anything because it would be well deserved here for the Lakers, and they're playing like it right now with LeBron and AD. They just need that third option, and Rondo has stepped up and he has balled out lately. Edwin puts out, I shoot like Curry. That's how I used to shoot a bunch of threes when I was back playing basketball there. I was like the smallest one in the court, but man, if I had to say, I think somebody asked me this question, who would I compare myself to on the court when I played? Like what type of player was I? I would probably say like an Isaiah Thomas or so, because I was like the smallest one in the court. And I used to, like, shoot from far away there. Shoot all perimeter shots, basically, and knock down, like, a good amount. I had a range when I used to play. Indeed, Tommy. He puts out, man, what a game. The Celtics, very legit, but what a comeback indeed by the Heat. Yeah, incredible game so far. Dex TV Vlogs, welcome in here. When is it? Game 7, Nuggets Clippers after this one. 9 o'clock Eastern time is that game. 9 a.m. out in the Philippines is Nuggets versus Clippers. Game 7 is tonight, so I'll be streaming that one right after this. Chris the Kid, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Indeed, we are 2 likes away from 150 here, folks. Who they got tonight, Clippers or Nuggets? I'm going to take the Clippers tonight in that one. Jamaica in the house. Tamisha Rose, welcome in from Jamaica here. Appreciate it for stopping by right now. Tie game. Indeed, pretty much what D. Wade expected. What a comeback, though, by the Heat in this first half. They were struggling from the floor. They started out 1 for 8. Nothing was going on. A lot of bricks to start out from the floor until Eric Spoelstra took a timeout, and then everything just suddenly changed. Heat was able to play defense. Celtics was lighting it up at like 70%. I think the Celtics were at like 70%, where the Heat were like 1 for 8 or so during that first timeout, with like around 6 minutes left to go first quarter, and then everything completely changed. We saw a new Heat team out there, tied up defensively, and as we take a look at that, Celtics number dropped to 48% here to go into halftime shooting, where the Heat, they've knocked down 9 triples from the perimeters. They shot the ball at 47%. Largest lead by the Celtics, they were up by 13. The Heat were up by 6 for their largest lead at one point. So down by 13 early on, of course. Heat didn't quit, and it's been a great game so far. So we got quite the comparisons here in the chat. I'm gonna start a new session, David, for the next one. So make sure to, if you guys would like to come back for Nuggets versus Clippers, make sure to ring that notification bell. And I usually take like a 10-minute break between streams because I have to change over to scoreboard, and then I'll restart the new stream. So it'll be a new stream for the next one. Joy puts out, hopes that Damian Lee joins the chat like the other night there. Mark Lloyd, welcome in here. Appreciate it, man, for stopping by right now. Let's keep on rolling, folks. This has been awesome. All the new people out here on the channel, first timer. But yeah, he able to catch on fire from the perimeter, and Celtics getting lucky in this game that they've been able to put Duncan Robinson in quite a bit of foul trouble right now. Because if Duncan Robinson was out there, the Heat would be up right now at halftime. He's been in quite a bit of foul trouble here for Duncan Robinson. He has picked up 3 fouls in the first half. He's only played 3 minutes because of that, and he scored a 3-point shot at the right corner. From Cebu out in the Philippines here, Daniel Moto, welcome on the channel here, man. Yeah, I agree, Raymond here. This Heat team really scary. It doesn't matter how far you're down in this game. If you're down by double digits with the Heat, well, guess what? You can't let go of your foot on the gas pedal if you're the opponent taking on the Heat, because the Heat can come right storming back against you. That's the thing there. We saw what happened against the Bucks. They outscored the Bucks in one of the games in the series in the fourth quarter. It was like 40-13 fourth quarter box score there for one of the games in the series. So once they hit down shots, just like in this one, they were down by 13. Once they get on fire, they are just difficult to stop. And that is what's happening right now. Goran Dragic, the leading player so far, he is barely missed in this game tonight so far by Dragic. He is 7 for 10 from the floor. He's 2 for 3 from the perimeter. Got 16 currently in this one. 10 by Crowder as he's knocked down 3 triples. Hey, what's good, Brayton? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. So he's going to be in Bobby's stream for the first game. He'll be in mine for the other game there. Appreciate my man, Brayton. Yeah, no problem, man. These streams are up here whenever you guys have a chance or so. My man Bobby as well streaming. He does awesome content for his channel over on Butcher's Block Patriots Talk. Alejandro, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel here. Good morning, Alongsto. Welcome in here, man, once again. This is going to be a good series Aiden puts out here. I got a great feeling as well, man, that this is going to be a great series. Jason Tatum leading all scores for the Celtics in this one. He's got 15 currently, along with 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. We'll see if he can hit another double-double before this one's over. 13 by Marcus Smart tonight. And then 10 points by Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart, what he's been able to do here in the playoffs, this is great to see here because the Celtics just needed that efficiency as far as, like, with Gordon Hayward out, another scorer here. And not only a one-sided player like Marcus Smart has been throughout his career, just known as a defender here. We've gone into the playoffs, and what he has done, he's just turned up the Jets offensively from Marcus Smart. Yeah, if you'd be interested, Bradley, we have over 380 people out on the stream here. This is awesome, guys. I believe, I believe Off the Wall Hockey is streaming right now. Or maybe he's streaming at 8. I'd have to see. He might be streaming at 8 here for the NHL. Yeah, he's gonna be on at my friend John from Off the Wall Hockey is live at 8 here, so maybe in a little bit. We might go over there and do a little raid of his channel. I'm trying to see if we can get him to grow to 3K there. He's been doing an awesome job. He's almost at 3K. Alright, so here we go, right into it, folks. As the score is 55, it's going to be, Heat had the basketball, he took a 3, it's off the mark, no good. They're going to get it right back inside, though, off the cut there. It's Crowder who's going to lay it up and in for 2. They're at 57-55. 11:15 left to go, third quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Kemba dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Tice sets the pick. Kemba now dribbles towards the right elbow. Back around the perimeter with Kemba. Kemba dribbles the basketball, dribble drive inside. Kemba puts it up. It gets blocked from behind. They're going to say blocking foul, though, picked up by Adebayo. Clock will stop with 11:05. Ray puts out here, if the Clippers lose, he doesn't want to hear skip talk basketball until the season is over. Yes, that's who I mean. So, by Bobby, I mean Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. Yes, he does awesome stuff on his channel. I join his streams quite a bit, and then he comes over here quite a bit. He does fantastic streams on his channel. So, 2 free throws coming up. Kemba, no good on the first one. That's a miss right there by Kemba, just too strong at the free throw line. Who do I think's going to win Game 7? I'm going to predict Clippers there for that one. Along still likes the Clippers as well. Apollo as well here puts out Kawhi, not going to allow the Clippers to lose. Big, big game tonight there indeed. Second free throw, Kemba knocks it down. 57-56. 11 minutes left to go in the third. Heat up by 1. They have the basketball. Butler guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass. Ball gets poked in. It goes to the backcourt, though. Marcus Smart tried to come up with a steal, but the ball goes right back into the backcourt where the Heat pick it up. Robinson moved over to Butler. Back around to Dragic here at the left wing. Dragic left baseline. Dribble takes the jumper. Contested by Kemba. Great contest, and the Celtics get the rebound. Tatum now with the ball. 10:35 left to go in the third. Tatum dribble shot fake top of the key. Moves it over into the hand. That's going to be lob over the top there to Tice that goes out of bounds. So it's way too tall of a pass there. That's a uncharacteristic Celtics miscue. The turnovers have been very slim tonight in this game. That's the 6th Boston turnover and 4 turnovers so far by the Heat in this one. So Tatum there just missed his mark a little bit too tall for Tyson out of bounds. Heat now by 1. They get the basketball. Dragic at the top. Shot fake as he drives inside. Puts it up with a left hand. With a layup, he got it for 2. Hey, Boo. Welcome in here, man. Hope all is well. Yeah, I said Clippers last time, and what happened there? Yeah, Nuggets came from behind once again. Double-digit comeback. They just have given up defensively in the second half there by the Clippers. That's what's going on. Clippers are the much better team by far, but they just forget how to play defense in the second half and think that they already get given the trophy. 10 minutes left to go in the third. Heat by 3. Celtics, though, with the basketball. Boston has it the right wing into the hands of Kemba. Kemba guarded by Crowder. Pass over to Tatum. Tatum now has the top of the key. Slides over to the left wing. Smart back over to Tatum. Takes the three. Top of the key. It's up. No good off the back iron. Rebound out of bio here for the Heat. 9:40 left to go in the third. Heat now with the ball. Moves it back over to the right corner. They're going to take a three. Duncan Robinson. It's up. No good off the back rim. Fight for the rebounds. It's going to be picked up by Butler here with a rebounding foul on Tice as the clock will stop in 9:31. $9:31 left to go, third quarter. Yeah, for those of you who don't wanna rate his channel, no problem there. He's one of my good friends. He streams hockey, and for those of you that's interested there, yeah, we'll do it in a little bit because he starts off his stream at 8. So I don't want to jump into his stream in a little bit more like probably like 8:30 or so. Once he gets like situated into the game, that's what I was thinking, Bradley. Like more like 8:30 or so, because I think they do like 10-15 minutes of pregame, and then once he gets into the game situated and stuff like that, for anybody who's interested, will help him out. He's getting really close to like 3K. 9:25 left to go in the third. Heat now with the basketball inside, puts it up for two. That's good by Butler. 61-56. Heat by 5 so far. Mary Joy, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Tayushi, welcome in here. He's going to school as well where he is. Good luck for all the students going to school this year. My whole family works in the school district. My sister works as the chorus and music teacher at the middle school in my town, and then my dad works as a janitor, and my mom works as a paraprofessional. So she works close contact with like students with autism there for paraprofessional for like 4 or 5-year-olds. 61-56, 9 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics have the ball, but they're going to say it's a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul away from the basketball by Boston. Or no, it's not. Oh, they called a timeout before that. I was going to say, why were they going to the other side of the court? It's going to be a timeout before that. So it's going to call a timeout. 4 timeouts left to go by Brad Stevens here, as we're going to go to a break here in this one. 61-56. Ooh, interesting question there. What's the weirdest thing somebody has said in the chat before or so? There's been some weird stuff or so. I'm trying to see if... Oh, yes. Something like Chunky Cheese. Anything that was like Gregory with all caps in the channel. What was that whole thing about him? He was playing, I think, Madden 2K21 out in GameStop. And he was watching the stream. And he predicted the Jaguars to win the Super Bowl. All caps Gregory was on the channel for a couple of weeks ago. Hey, what is good, Ant? Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Amber, welcome in here. No problem that you're late. Glad to have you on board once again here right now. Dre King Justice, hello here to the channel. Jules as well. Got a lot of new people here out on the channel. Currently in the timeout. Heat up by 5, 61-56 as we have 9:03 left to go in the third quarter. We take a look. Leading scores. It's been a great game here. Jason Tatum with 15 tonight for the Celtics, 13 by Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown with 10. Kemba Walker, though, struggling once again from the floor. And this has been a pattern for Kemba Walker. He is 1 for 7 currently, shooting from the courts. So once again, he is struggling in this game for the Heat tonight. Leading the way, Goran Dragic having a great game. 8 for 12 from the floor. He's got 18. Really efficient tonight by Dragic. Crowder with 12, 11 by Butler, and then Adebayo with 7.6 rebounds. This game could very well go down to the wire. Celtics struggling though. First 3 minutes here of the third quarter, they've only scored 1 point at the free throw line, so that's it. Hey Aldo, welcome in here. Got a lot of Heat fans here out on the channel. Do I predict Clippers gonna win tonight? Yes. So I predict Clippers tonight in that game. They should have won the series already in 5. They just gotta know how to tighten up defensively and make sure that other players actually contribute and score. Because where's been Lou Williams? Where's Montrezl Harrell been throughout these playoffs? Because it's basically been Kawhi, and that's it, Kawhi. And Paul George had a stellar game in the last one in Game 6, but he's had, I think, two of the games where he was struggling in. Yeah, still a lot of time left to go, though, Apollo, in this one. We'll see how this goes. Celtics haven't really gone with their starting five throughout this one tonight. I've seen a lot of Ojale out there, especially in the first half, and a good amount of Brad Wanamaker as well, getting quite a bit of minutes here in today's game. Celtics lucky, though. If Duncan Robinson wasn't in, early foul trouble, this game would have just went, straight away from them right now. Heat would have been up probably by double digits if Duncan Robinson was in there right now doing his thing. That's the thing. He's only played 3 minutes so far. All right, we're right back into it. 61-56 to score. 9 minutes left to go in the third, and Boston has the basketball. They're going to take a three, top of the key. It's off the mark. No good by Kemba Walker. Rebound Heat. Kemba really struggling so far from the floor. On the floor now, Tatum Brown, Kemba Walker, as well as Marcus Smart out there. Robert Williams III is on the court as well currently for the Celtics. Dragic pass now left baseline into the hands of Butler, guarded by Smart. Moves it back outside. Robinson back into the game. Takes a three off the mark. No good. And to get the offensive rebound for the Heat, though, Adebayo has it. But there was a push-off. Refs are going to say whistle push-off by Miami. It's an offensive foul for the Heat, and the ball goes back over to the Celtics here. Rolando, welcome in here. Appreciate it, man, from the Philippines for stopping on board right now. Soko Sen, 2-13 here. Indeed, for sure. Nuggets, incredible comeback that the Nuggets have had in 3 games in the series. They've taken it straight to the gas pedal there. And Mike Malone's outcoached Doc Rivers. Especially in the second half, big time. Celtics take a three. They knock it down from the perimeter. It's good by Marcus Smart. 61-59 as we approach the 8-minute mark left to go in the third. Heat now with the basketball. Dragic, pass over left baseline into the hands of Adebayo. Guarded by Williams. Pass out to the top. Dragic takes the three straight away. No good. It was halfway home. Rattled out, though. Rebound goes to Williams here for the Celtics. Boston now with the basketball. Moves it back to the top. Into the hands of Wanamaker. Wanamaker slides it back over to the right wing into the hands of Smart. 7:45 left to go in the third. Smart dribbles now. Spin move inside on Robinson. Pass out to the top of the key. Wanamaker back outside here to Kemba. Kemba guarded. He's going to take a three over Crowder. Hits it. Kemba Walker, big triple, and the Celtics up by 1. 62-61. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well. Big triple there. Kemba finally hit something. He's got 6 so far with his first 3-point shot tonight. Adebayo, top of the free throw circle. Back over to Dragic, and a whistle here. So refs are going to blow the whistle with 7:18. Oh, yeah, totally agree there for sure, Raymond, in this one. Celtics were looking so well early on, and then Heat just tighten up defensively here. Heat inbound. They have it at the right wing. Pass over to the right elbow. Adebayo. Back outside. Catch and shoot three. Robinson. Off the mark. No good. And the ball hits the top of the backboard right there. In between the shot clock and the backboard. Goes out of bounds. So Celtics have it right back. Hey, Willie. Welcome in here. Leon. Welcome in here once again into the stream. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Over 500 watching now. JC Casting. Welcome in. And Change Channel as well. Welcome into the stream. As we approach the 7-minute mark left to go, Boston has a top of the key Wanamaker. He's guarded by Butler. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter. Wanamaker slides it back out to Kemba. Back outside to Smart. Smart takes the three. No good off the mark. A little too strong. Tipped around. A rebound Heat. 6:50 left to go. Miami has it. Takes in transition. Floats it up. No good. Tipped around in the key. And the ball gets deflected. Rebound Boston. Smart takes up the court here. Going to jack up a three from the perimeter. Got it. Transition points for the Celtics as Marcus Smart hits the triple. Boston by 4. House, welcome in, man. Hope all is well, brother. Things have been going pretty well here. Glad to have you on board once again. 9-zip run by Boston. Heat now have the basketball as they trip. Down inside right there. They slipped with the ball at the baseline, and the refs are going to say Butler was out of bounds with it. So Celtics will have the basketball right back. Noel Ferdinand, glad to have you on the channel once again. Marcus Smart looking great tonight. 19 points. Keeping the Celtics right in the playoffs with not only his defense, but man, has he stepped up out offensively big time in these playoffs. 65-61. Kemba, dribble drive. Try to go inside with a layup. It gets blocked here, Miami. Now with the basketball in transition. Dragic gets blocked from behind though by Williams. They get it right back. Going to take a three by Crowder off the mark. No good. Crashing the boards there Celtics coming up with a rebound, but the Heat player gets fouled underneath here as the clock will stop with 6:07. And the foul is going to be picked up by Boston. Philip Rod, welcome on board here. Let's go here, folks. All the new people on the channel, you guys are awesome. .607 left to go in the third. Inbound here for the Heat. Thanks so much, Willie Mortel. Appreciate my man for stopping by. Are there any behind the arc hats or beanies? Unfortunately not. I wish there was, but for some reason that website doesn't make some. I really wish that there was, though. Left corner three. Crowder's going to take it and he knocks it down from the perimeter. Jay Crowder's got 15 tonight. This has been a phenomenal game. 5:40 left to go in the third. Going to go down to the wire, hopefully, in this type of game tonight. Kemba has it top of the key with the basketball. Kemba guarded by Adebayo. 5:35 left to go. Swings over to Smart. 5 in the shot clock. Smart dribbles. Free throw circle. Coughed up the basketball. Stolen away by the Heat. Stolen right back past half court by the Celtics. Wanamaker. Bounce pass. Right corner. Smart takes the three off the mark. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Crowder here for Miami. Heat push it up the court now. At the right baseline. Crowder slides it inside. Off the cutter. Tyler Hero puts it up and in for two off the backboard. Lead change once again. It's Miami's up by one here. 5 minutes left to go before the end of the third. Celtics have the ball here. At the hands of Robert Williams III. Hands it over to Kemba. Kemba now has a left wing perimeter. Dribbles to the top of the key. What a game between these two teams. Kemba dribbles. Free throw circle. Lost control of it. He was looking for the fall. The refs aren't going to give him one. Stolen away by the Heat here. Robinson pass out around the perimeter. Deflected out of bounds by Wanamaker. Clock will stop with 4:44. Emmy plays, welcome in here, man. Appreciate here for stopping by. Joe Sards, welcome in here as well. You predict Heat Lakers in the finals. Philip Rod, glad to have you on the channel here. Marikar, welcome in here. What a game. Heat going to take a timeout, so they're down to 4 timeouts left to go. Celtics with 4 timeouts, and we're going to go to a timeout here right now. With Miami up by 1, 66-65, 4:44 left to go in quarter number 3. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up. If you're really digging the stream, hit the like, hit the sub, or ring that notification bell as well here as I cover basketball, play-by-play, and behind your basketball. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts, but all fans here, definitely welcome, definitely accepted. Who matter whatever team you root for here, all fans here definitely welcome to be a part here on the channel. We got Aiden W. welcome in here. He loves the Heat, but he puts out that man Tatum is a bad man. He puts out there. Totally agree, man. Superstar in the making for sure with Jason Tatum. Yeah, for sure, Boo Thompson. Kemba's really struggling once again. 3rd straight game in a row where Kemba's just shooting bricks from the floor in this one. What is good? Change channel. Welcome in here. Mark Joseph going for the Heat in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this game here. Who you're rooting for. Heat or Celtics down in the chat below. Who they got in this one? I'm predicting Celtics in this game, 110-106. Man, Kemba's been really struggling lately here. Marcus Smart leads the scoring. If it wasn't for Marcus Smart, they wouldn't have won the last series against the Raptors there, especially that defensive play. They had a big block with like about a minute left to go against the Raptors back on Friday. Man, the whole game series game ball goes to Marcus Smart. He's got 19 currently tonight. For Smart, the leading scorer. Jason Tatum has got 15 points. 10 points by Jaylen Brown tonight. Off the bench, then it's Brad Wanamaker. Wanamaker's got 9 tonight. He's a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line for the top free throw shooter in the NBA this season. For the Heat in this game, Goran Dragic, he's got 18. He leads the way. He's been tough to defend tonight. Celtics struggling in the first half trying to defend him. Second half, much better, though. He's got 18 tonight, 15 by Jay Crowder, and then 11 by Jimmy Butler tonight in this game. Duncan Robinson, he has struggled. He got into early foul trouble, and he's only got three points so far in 10 minutes on the court, with 3 personals picked up in this game by Duncan Robinson. Yeah, Jason Tatum hasn't had that superstar type of game they had on Friday with his 29. Totally agree there, Apollos. And then Marcus Smart, who has really stepped it up so far in this one. And Kemba's struggling tonight. Apollo predicts here Heat in 5. He gets for his prediction. Most improved player in the bubble, Dragic there. D-Wade is putting out. Yeah, I would feel Dragic as well there, man. I would say Dragic as well. He was really balling out in the last series against the Bucks there. I would totally agree with you there with Goran Dragic, what he's been doing in the bubble. And also for the Lakers there lately, Rajon Rondo, man, he's been doing his thing for the Lakers as they finally found that third piece, and now everybody's stepping up. When is Tatum going to be a free agent or Marcus Smart here? I'll see him interested in seeing that, but he's staying with the Celtics. He's the franchise here as far as his contract. What? He got a contract extension really soon. That's the thing there. I'm going to see if I can dig it up when I have the chance for you guys. We're back into it. 4:20 left to go in the third. RJ wins TV. Appreciate my man for stopping him by here once again. 1 point lead, but the Heat now with the basketball. Butler has it top of the key, moves it back out to the right wing. Adebayo dribbles on Tice inside the key. Pass gets deflected, stolen by the Celtics. That's how they were able to beat the Raptors by steals. Drives inside here, Smart puts it up. It's good for two, and Marcus Smart gets fouled as well. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Celtics by one here, 67-66. Tyler Hero, he's incredible, man. You guys got an absolute stud here with Tyler Hero. I loved watching him at Kentucky, and man, the Heat have such a great future there with Tyler Hero. I love watching him this year. Patch Duke, welcome in here, man. If we end up playing Nuggets for the Lakers, he puts out in the Western Conference Finals, and the Lakers end up going 3-1. He puts out we ain't gonna choke a 3-1 lead like the Clippers might tonight. And that one is we got 4 minutes left to go in the third. Marcus Smart hits down the free throw, 68-66 the score here, folks. As the Heat have the basketball. Hero dribbles now, bounce pass to Olynyk, moves it back out to the right wing. They're going to shoot a three. That one's way off the mark, no good by Iguodala. A rebound, Celtics. Celtics by 2. Tatum now has it back out top to Tice. Tice moves it over at the left wing into the hands of Wanamaker. Bounce pass. Back outside, they're going to take a three. It's up, no good. Hit the front rim. And it gets rebounded by the Heat here. Heat have it, 3.5 left to go. Heat with the ball as they dribble drive inside. Looks like it's going to be a foul picked up as well by Brad Wanamaker on the contact here. Jimmy Butler will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop at 3:28. Hey, awesome Tommy Destroyer, man. Appreciate you here for stopping on by, man. Oh, incredible last name for sure. Boot Thompson with Tyler Hero. And Butler's first free throw, no good at the line. He missed it. Second free throw coming up here. Butler knocks it down. So Celtics up by 1. 3:25 left to go in the third quarter. This game could very well come down to free throws tonight. Boston, that's where they're 9 for 10 at the free throw line tonight. And the Heat are 5 for 9. Celtics have it. Ball into the hands of Tatum. Right baseline. Guarded by Olynyk. Takes the jumper over. Olynyk knocks it down to right baseline. Jason Tatum with 2 for 2 right there. That was a sweet looking shot. Heat have the basketball right back. That was the first 2 points of the second half for Tatum. He spent basically like the majority of his third quarter on the bench. Heat take a 3 off the mark, no good. Celtics with the rebounds. Tatum takes it past the half-court logo. They're saving him up for the fourth quarter. Takes the 3 straight away. Over Iguodala, no good. The rebound, Hero underneath. Hero takes it up past the half-court logo. Dribble drive. Inside, trying to go coast to coast. Puts it up, and he does. With a left hand by Tyler Hero. It's a 1-point game. 70-69 right there. Able to drive all the way from the other court to the other side right there by Tyler Hero. Celtics have it. 2:25 left to go. Tice hands over to Smart around the perimeter. Smart with the basketball. Dribbles now. Left elbow. Floats it up now at the mid-range mark. And Marcus Smart gets fouled from behind as he's going to go right back over to the free throw line and shoot 2. Man, what a game between these two teams tonight here. Dan's going to predict here. He thinks Celtics will win in overtime. Might get some overtime in this one. This game has been a close. throughout it tonight. 2:20 left to go in the third, so 2 minutes, 20 seconds. First free throw, no good. Missed free throw by Marcus Smart. That's the second miss so far tonight by Smart at the line. Charmaine Bond, welcome in here, going for the Heat in this one. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Free throw number 2, Smart. Knocks it down that time, Celtics by 2. Marcus Smart now with 23, the leading scorer tonight for the Celtics. Heat now with the basketball at the top of the key. Hero. Dribbles now at the left elbow, back to the left wing, guarded by Tatum. Moves it back out to Iguodala. Iguodala has it right wing. Pass gets deflected by Tice, but the Heat get it back. Olynyk. Now inside, guarded by Grant Williams. Right baseline jumper. Great defense by Grant right there. And the Celtics have the basketball right back. Boston goes inside Tatum into the lane, and he gets bumped and fouled as the clock stops with 1:55. So Jason Tatum's going to go to the free throw line coming up here for Boston. Shooting 2, 1:55 left to go. Do I think the Heat should play Myers-Leonard? Yes, I do believe that. I feel like they should give him some time on the court for this game right now. They got Olynyk in currently, but yeah, I feel like they should get Myers-Leonard out there as well. Channel predicts Celtics by 4 in this one. Free throws coming up here at the line by Jason Tatum. First one's good. At the line, Celtics by 3. Great game tonight between these two teams. And, of course, great start for the Celtics as they were up by 13, leading early on against the Heat. And then the Heat came back down by 13 points. They led the game, and, man, it made this into a great game tonight. Jose's going to take a shower and watch the NBA game. Yeah, no problem, man. Glad to have you on board here on the channel. Second free throw, knocks it down by Jason Tatum at the line. 73-69. Hey, what's good, Jess? Welcome in here as well. Going for the Heat in this one. Zane, welcome in here. A lot of Heat fans out on the stream tonight. And Tatum is going to have a third one at the line. Knocks that one down as well. Jason Tatum now with 20. 74-69, 1:45 left to go in the third. Heat now with the basketball. They trail by 5, top of the key, Iguodala. He dribbles now, works his way at the left baseline, puts it up. No good, hit the front rim, tipped around. Offensive rebound to Olynyk, but the ball tapped away from it, stolen from behind by the Celtics. Tatum now takes it past the half-court logo. Tatum now dribbles towards the top of the key. Guarded by Olynyk with the basketball. Tatum takes the 3 over Olynyk, knocks it down right there. Splash triple by Jason Tatum from the perimeter. Celtics by 8. 77-69. He barely played to start out this third quarter, but here in the late stages, Jason Tatum just pulling away here, giving the Celtics an 8-point lead at the moment. Ball stripped into the lane by Boston, but they're going to say a reach and picked up by the Celtics here as the clock stops with 1:09, and Kelly Olynyk will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Edgar, welcome in here from the Philippines, man. Really appreciate for stopping by. Over 600 out in the chat if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Behind the Arc fan putting out, definitely think Jason Tatum's step back is underrated right there. That was one great shot that he had over Olynyk a couple moments ago with that fantastic step back. First free throw, good. At the line by Olynyk. Oh, indeed, Change Channel. Celtics have tremendous defenders. They're leading the NBA in the playoffs here. I think 3-point shooting defending in the playoffs. It was a great start in this game for Boston around the perimeter, but it was a second quarter where the Heat were able to pull back in this game, hitting some big triples. Olynyk, second free throw, knocks it down. Harry, welcome in here, man. Appreciate you here for stopping them by. John's waiting for Duncan Robinson to drill down 7 threes. He hasn't had that chance today because he got into quick foul trouble in this game. Celtics moving around the perimeter. Grant Williams, left corner 3, takes it. A rookie from Tennessee, knocks it down from the perimeter. 80-71, players stepping up in a big way right there for GW12 for the C's. 40 seconds left to go in the third. Heat now with the basketball. Iguodala pass deflected, stolen away by Tatum here. Tatum pass half court. Dribbles now at the left wing. 32 seconds left to go. Tatum inside pass back outside into the hands of Kemba. He has it at the top of the key. Kemba going to slow down the offense. 12-second differential here between shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass into the hands of Grant Williams. Back over to Kemba. Kemba takes a three over. Nunn. It's up. It rattled out, but Kendrick Nunn picks up the perimeter foul. And Kemba Walker is going to go to the free throw line, shoot 3 shots here at the line for the Celtics as the clock stops with 18.6 left to go. Man, what a jump Jason Tatum's had this season. Big reason why is his perimeter shot taking. He has gone more. He has done more of his shots around the perimeter compared to what he done in the past year, early on in his career before this season with his mid-range stuff. He has gone to the perimeter and really improved it this season. Kemba Walker, first free throw, knocks it down. Celtics by 10, 81-71. Frangel, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate for stopping by. Glad that you enjoyed the commentary here, Harry. Glad to have you on board, Harry. Second free throw, it's up and good by Boston. 82-71 the score. If you guys are digging the stream, make sure spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. I'll also be, after this game, I'll be covering Nuggets versus Clippers, Game 7, so feel free to stop on board for that one as well. And the third free throw coming up by Kemba here at the line. Jovan Jones, welcome in here, going for the Heat. And that one knocks it down as well. Kemba, perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line that trip. 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Heat now with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Dragic, guarded by Tatum. This is part of a Boston run for the last 2 minutes, 15 seconds. They're up by 13-2. Ball gets poked loose. Celtics with a steal, and it's out of bounds. Off the foot of Dragic with 3.9 seconds left to go here. And Boston will get the inbound coming up with Wanamaker to be the inbound passer. 4 seconds remaining. They're going to get the ball in their backcourt. Who's my favorite player on the Celtics? My favorite... I grew up as a New Englander. I'm from Massachusetts, but my favorite one is Kemba, and Jason Tatum, of course, a very close second. Wanamaker, inbounds, ball into the hands of Kemba. Kemba at half court, dribbles right past it, going to take a 3 at the horn here. It's up. No good. And we're going to end the third quarter in this one. Celtics by 12, 83-71. We'll see if they can close it out in the fourth quarter, but man, the Heat haven't gone down without a fight in this one. Should be a great fourth quarter coming up here, folks. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, and let's go here, folks. Emerald, welcome in on the channel here. Appreciate it. My favorite Celtics player of all time, by the way, is Paul Pierce. But I grew up from New England. So I'm not too far away from Providence, Rhode Island, where I am. But I watched Kemba play college ball at UConn, and that was just absolutely special there. So I grew up as a Kemba fan with a close New England connection here. Legendary 20, welcome in here. He's going for the Heat. Oliver, welcome in. Got a lot of Heat fans out here. Ramil as well. JT Money, welcome in. Leo puts out here. Welcome in, Leo. Teacher pulls out a bowling ball in class and drops it off a desk. Oh, man, I had to leave a mark on the floor right there. Thanks so much, Harry. You guys are awesome. Indeed, David. Robert Nelson, welcome in here right now. Yeah, feel free if you want to raid, Bradley, my man. Yeah, feel free. We can post that link in here if, Bradley or any of the mods want to post a link to, Off the Wall Hockey stream, because he's currently in progress since we're on the timeout right now. We'll do a little bit of a raid over to his channel or so, and then we'll get back for the fourth quarter there. As, my good friend John, he's my best friend. He does hockey. He does coverage of the play-by-play for the NHL playoffs. So if you guys follow NHL, feel free to check him out as well. He does an awesome job, and trying to get him up to 3K there. As his channel is full of tons of legends here. Thanks so much, Legendary Cremo, with a sub. Really appreciate my man. Juan Andres, welcome in here. Glad that you guys enjoy the commentary. Yeah, Bradley just posted a link down in the chat below. My best friend, he covers hockey play-by-play streams. He's covering the NHL playoffs. So since we're on timeout here, we just ended the third quarter. We're going to do like a little bit of a raid here before we get into the fourth quarter with my stream once again. So just, if you do click that link, just type in the chat, Behind the Arc Basketball Raid. If you do go in there, just type in Behind the Arc Basketball Raid into that chat. What's the perfect solution to lock down Tatum there? I would probably go with a double team there to lock down Tatum. Billy D, welcome in here, my man. Appreciate here for stopping by. Yeah, so click that link if you guys would like and join in on Off the Wall Hockey stream. If you guys would like to read his chat for a little bit before we go right into this one once again. All right, here we go. Right back into it. 83-71. We start off the fourth quarter right now here, folks. It's going to be a perimeter shot from the outside. As that one is up and that one's good. Actually, foot was on the line for Boston, so they're going to say it's a deep two. It's 85-71 with 11:16 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So Boston hits the first shot here to start off the fourth quarter. As the Heat take the basketball up the court, and looks like the refs are going to call a quick foul right now with 11:16 left to go in the fourth there. So it was the jumper that went down there just moments ago. That was by Kemba, who hit the jumper right there. Brad Wanamaker, credit for the assist on the last one right there. All right, 11:16 left to go in the fourth. We get right back into it. 2 free throws coming up by the Heat here at the line. First one's up, first one's good. Kendrick Nunn's going to check out of the game. Jay Crowder comes back into the game here for the Heat. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Adebayo for the Heat with 11:16 left to go. Let's go here, folks. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs tonight. Knocks it down at the line. 85-73 here. Celtics by 12. They got the basketball on the court for the Celtics. Tatum, Walker, Wanamaker, Grant Williams, and Daniel Tice right now for the Celtics. Wanamaker lob over the top. Tried to find Tice, but no good. Ball got deflected, stolen away with the Heat. Miami now with the basketball. Adebayo, dribble drive inside. Pass out, deflected. It's going to be a whistle here, though, picked up. It's going to be by the Celtics away from the basketball as the clock stops with 10:58. Brad 45, welcome in here from the Philippines, man. Really appreciate it here for stopping on by on the channel. Harry here from Australia. Awesome to have you on the channel, Harry. Yeah, let me know if any of you guys are new on the channel. Let me know where you're from, by the way, as I cover play-by-play. A lot of love out in the Philippines. You guys are incredible out there overseas out in the Philippines. Heat with the inbound. 11 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. As they dribble towards the left wing perimeter. Dragic, bounce pass, top of the key into the hands of Adebayo, moves it back out over to Crowder. No spoilers here. We're a little bit behind us, about 30 seconds behind or so. Harry, so no spoilers if you can in the chat. No problem, man. You didn't know, by the way, so no spoilers, man, but we'll get there when we can. We're about 30 seconds behind. Adam, welcome in here. Swag Shop, glad to have you on the channel once again, Swag Shop. Christopher, welcome in here from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. We just hit the 200 like. Let's keep on rolling here, folks, in the channel. From Chile here, Juan Toro. Appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. Heat. Free throws coming up at the line. First one's up, first one's good. At the free throw line by Jay Crowder. 85-74 currently. Awesome. Kingston, Jamaica there for Robert. And Y. Joe Timms, welcome on board here. Over 600 people viewing the stream. This is awesome. You guys are incredible out here. Real MVPs all over the globe on this stream. 10:40 left to go, fourth quarter. Jay Crowder with 17 tonight. Celtics now with the basketball. Moves it over into the hands of Grant Williams. Pass over right baseline, Wanamaker. Dish out left corner, Tatum. Shot fake. Dribbles left baseline. Pass outside. Ball gets deflected, stolen away by Hero, though. Heat with a 3-on-2 fast break pass up the court to Dragic. Lays it up and in for 2. What vision there by Tyler Hero to get credit the assist over to Dragic there for 2. 10:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics by 8. They have the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Ball's into the hands of Kemba. Pass over to Tatum here at the top of the key, guarded by Hero. Tatum drives inside, and the refs are going to call a foul here, picked up by Hero. On the driving Tatum, the clock will stop with 10:06. Good morning out in the Philippines, Ray Bruiser. Welcome in here once again. Chris the Kid's back, Dakota's back. Halifax, Mass. Welcome in T-Bone out in Plymouth County. Appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. Great place, Halifax, Mass. That's awesome, man. That's out towards the country, Cranberry country out there. I'm not too far away from you, man. I'm like 45 minutes to the west of you. I'm from Bristol County, Mass. Glad to have you on board from out there in Halifax. Celtics go inside. They missed the shot. Rebound Heat is Crowder. Now as the basketball, he dribbles. He gets bumped and contacted. There's going to be a foul here. They're going to say, I think it's going to be push-off by Crowder. He was working on Tice. Yeah, Crowder lowered a shoulder on Tice right there and knocked him down. So that's an offensive foul by Jay Crowder. Celtics going to get it right back here with the basketball. Hey, Trinidad Tobago here, my man Anthony, and welcome in here, Colorado Springs, as we have Rainier Prime on the channel right now. Yes, I'll be covering Denver Clippers later tonight, so feel free to stop on board for that one. It's going to be a separate stream. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do go live. I'm going to take, after this game finished off, I'm going to take like a 10-minute break and update the new scoreboard with Denver versus the Clippers and then go back live about 10 minutes later. Celtics, nice perimeter ball movement to the hands of Jaylen Brown. Takes the three, knocks it down at the left wing. Celtics by 11 up 88-77. 9:25 left to go, fourth quarter. Crowder, dribble drive inside, puts it up and in with a left hand off the glass for two. 9-point game. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Adam, welcome in here from the Philippines. Levi puts out, hope Tatum can lead this team to a series win for Lakers Celtics finals like the good old days. That'd be incredible, man. Tatum's an absolute superstar here. 9 minutes left to go. Celtics missed the three. Rebound Heat. Dragic has it. Pass out to the top. Gonna take a deep three, and wow, Duncan Robinson hits the triple right there. He is coming to the game here. He's been silent throughout the majority of this game. That was a massive shot right there from the parking lot straight away by Duncan Robinson. Knocks it down over Wanamaker. It's a 6-point game. That was a huge shot right there by Duncan Robinson. We're going to go into a timeout. Man. So let's take a look right now. Leading scores tonight for the Celtics, Tatum and Marcus Smart. They both got 23 here on the timeout currently. 13 by Jaylen Brown tonight. And Kemba Walker now with double digits. He's got 11, but he's missed 10 shots tonight from the floor and really missing bad from the perimeter where he's 1 for 8 from the perimeter. We have 8:56 left to go here. So 8:56 left to go in the timeout. 6-point game. Heat leading scores. Goran Dragic with 20. Jay Crowder with 19. Jimmy Butler with 12 tonight. But yeah, Tyler Hero. What a game off the bench here. 6 points by Hero, but he's got 9 rebounds. Along with 8 assists tonight by Hero in this one. And then Duncan Robinson with a big triple. He has been silent because of foul trouble throughout most of this, but he has got 6 points currently in this one with his second triple of the game. That one was huge right there, straight away from the top of the key. YJ Timms, appreciate my man stopping by from the Philippines. You guys are awesome. Brock here back in the house once again. In the Bahamas, welcome back in, Brock. Yeah, Celtics were out on the roll early on in this one. So if you're getting caught up into this game right now, Boston led. They were up by 8 at the end of the first quarter. They were up 26-18, but they got out to a red-hot start. Super duper efficient to the first time out of this game. Boston was up by they were up by 13 points. Like midway through the first quarter or so. Their largest lead was up by 14 in this game currently. Then the Heat stormed back. They took a lead. After they were down by 13 early on, they took a lead. And they were up by 6 points at one point. And then we were going back and forth for a while. Celtics were up by a good amount recently. And now the Heat are chipping away into that total right now. Dorky, welcome in here. Who the rookie here? Do you mean Rookie of the Year there? Rookie of the Year this year happened to be Ja Morant for Memphis. But Tyler Hero, incredible rookie for him from Kentucky. I loved watching him at Kentucky. He has been just a tremendous player. Like, What an improvement throughout the start of the season to what he is doing right now, making some big shots in crunch time during these playoffs for Tyler Hero there. Yeah, Music Lover Clean puts out definitely a great point, man. In this game, I haven't seen Celtics that much in the paint in this game. Yeah, they only got 20 points in the paint. Celtics got to do a lot more in the paint as well. And Adebayo has been able to do work in the paint a couple times in this one. But Dragic from the outside is just... That's where they've gotten the Celtics in this one. Is Dragic a couple times from the outside. Crowder's really been able to hit some shots from the outside as well. What's good, Kalik Atkins? Thanks so much, man, for stopping by here once again. Clippers versus Nuggets. Yes, I'll be covering that game after this one. Aliana, I'm going to predict Clippers in that one tonight. John here, welcome in. I'm just going to stick to basketball right now. I enjoy watching football more than, like, covering football. Football drags, like, on to, like, a ton. That's why there. So I'm just going to focus on basketball for right now. Celtics get the inbound. They're going to take it all the way into the lane. Lays it up and in for two. That one's good. 90-82. 8:30 left to go. Astoria, welcome in, man. So sorry, bud. Man, let's get some prayer emojis out in the chat to Astoria. So sorry, man, to hear that. Aw, man. Get better, dude. Boston now with a steal. Wanamaker going to take it inside. He lays it up and in for two more right there off the steal. 92-82 is the score here. Brad Wanamaker was able to take the steal. And then he was able to go coast to coast over Jay Crowder and lay it up. As we're going to go on a quick timeout here in this one right now. So another quick timeout. That's 4 straight points by Boston just like that. 8:19 left to go in the fourth quarters. Boston once again is up by 10. Yeah, indeed. Brad Wanamaker coming in from the bench tonight, just low-key, having himself a great game here for Brad Wanamaker. He's got 11, so now in double-digit points right there off a big steal in the key there. Brad Wanamaker perfect at the free throw line. This game could very well come down to free throws tonight, and if it does so, Celtics have the upper hand where they're 16 for 18 at the line. He'd have missed four free throws, 11 for 15 tonight at the line in this one. Hey, what's good, Braden? Welcome on the channel, man. ESPN next crazy stat line behind the arc fan puts out LeBron James, first player to receive 67 high fives before the age of 36, while speaking the least amount of words by someone drafted in 2003. He puts out right there. Had Gang, welcome in here. He's going for the Heat. DJ, what is good, man? Glad to have you stop on board here once again, brother. I'll be covering Nuggets versus Clippers later tonight, DJ. So if you want to stop on by for that one, feel free to stop on by for that stream as well, man. Oh, yeah, indeed, John. Actually, yeah, so Game 7 is tonight. So Nuggets Clippers, that is Game 7. So that's taking place tonight. Jamaica in the house for Tamisha as we welcome in Tamisha on the channel. RJ going with the Nuggets tonight in that one. Do I watch Flight Reacts? I actually don't watch Flight Reacts there. FB Sports, welcome in here. Man, hope all is well, FB Sports. Glad to have you on board once again. So right now we're on a timeout. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play and behind the arc basketball. Just a couple updates here on the channel. I start out a merchandise site about 3 weeks ago, and behind the arc basketball's merchandise site, it's over on Teespring. I posted a link down in the description below of all my videos. They also just posted it out in the chat as well. So on the merchandise site, I have short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for t-shirts, also sweatshirts as well. And we also got iPhone cases on there, pillows, and also stickers. A lot of cool merchandise over there on the site. If anybody's a big fan of the channel, really digging some behind the arc basketball merchandise, just you guys are welcome to as well if anybody's interested there. I just posted a link in the chat as well, and also the links in the description below this video. Neo Octavio, welcome in here, man. He's going for the Celtics in this one. Yeah, we'll have to see if the Celtics, if they keep their foot on the gas pedal for this game to close it out. This will be a big opening night win if they're able to close it out tonight, though. I'm not going to count out the Heat just yet, though, especially what they did to Milwaukee, outscoring them in the fourth quarter, 40-13, very well. could very well, the Heat, all they need is a couple 3-point shots and they're right back into it. They're winning single digits. Basically winning, like, if they hit a couple triples here and there. Garmin MZ, welcome in here, man. Glad to have you by once again here in the stream. Double RBD wants to see Lakers and Celtics again in the finals. Very well. That's the popular pick by a lot of people. 27-16 has been the run for Boston here as of late. With about 4 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in that third quarter. 8 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Currently, Celtics by 10, 92-82. Alright, it's going to be Heat basketball. Heat inbound into the hands of Adebayo. 8 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Adebayo here, double team. Pass inside over to Butler. Back in his way. Bounce pass to the top. Dragic. Shot fake. Open. Takes the three. It's up and he knocks it down. That is just a tremendous shot fake right there. Able to gain space. And the fake out Jaylen Brown and knock down the triple. 92-85. Goran Dragic, leading scorer for the Heat tonight. He's got 23. Celtics now with the basketball. They have it top of the key. Moves over to Tatum. Tatum now has it. Deep two. Takes it left baseline. Gets it. Jason Tatum. Big shot right there. Knocks it down for the C's. They're up by 9. 7:20 left to go in the fourth here. Heat now with the basketball. Dribbles. Left elbow into the hands of Dragic. Pass inside into the key. Underneath Adebayo. Puts it up. And before that, we're going to have a foul. The clock will stop with 7:18. The clock stops right here. We're trying to see what the foul is on. It's going to be looks like a shooting foul here for the Heat. So it was a foul picked up by the Celtics. Heat are in the bonus currently. So we got 7:18 left to go, fourth quarter. I'll be back after this one. Nuggets versus Clippers, Game 7. So feel free to stop on board if you guys would like as well. First free throw, no good. Off the back rim and out. Missed free throw at the line right there by the Heat. Oh, man, DJ's getting really close there, my man. You're almost there, bud. Second free throw. Knocks it down at the line by Adebayo. 94-86 to score. 7:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Wanamaker takes a pass to half court. Logo dribbles towards the left wing. He's open. Wanamaker now guarded by Dragic, double team, pass over to Tatum. Tatum now guarded by Butler. Tatum dribbles, gets stripped of the basketball here. Heat push the ball off the court. Dragic going to take it inside, lays it up and in for an easy 2. It's 94-88. Chris Manning here listening while playing 2K. Tatum the real MVP. For Jason Tatum, he was an absolute superstar against the Raptors. He was doing great things there late in the third quarter. Smart, though, too high off the glass. Rebound to the Heat once again. 6:35 left to go. Dragic. Pass inside over to Adebayo. Backs his way. What a jam there by Bam. Throws it down with a two-handed flush. This is a 4-point game. Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys in the last timeout. Do not count out the Heat because they were down by 10 points. It was 82-7. It was 92-82 at the moment. Now it's 94-90. Just like that is we're going to go on a timeout in this one. So timeout taken. Bam Adebayo. Entry pass into the lane. Throws it down. We have 6:32 left to go. So 6 minutes, 32 seconds left remaining. Incredible game tonight. This game has been a game of runs here, folks. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs for being a part here on the stream tonight here, folks. Jordan liking the Celtics here to go to the finals. Hope so, man. This is going to be a great series between these two teams. Chris the Kid here playing 2K as the Heat right now. A lot of Heat fans out on this stream tonight. Yeah, these streams are up here no matter who you root for. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts. But I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here, no matter who you root for, by the way, are accepted and welcome to be a part here of these streams. I'll be back after this later tonight. We're going to have Nuggets versus Clippers Game 7, so feel free to be a part here of that stream as well. All right, we're right back into it. I believe he's 23, Jason. I think he turned 23 in July. So 94-90. Celtics going to take a three to get fouled from the perimeter, and that's going to be three coming up at the line by Kemba Walker. As the foul was on Dragic there. As Dragic ran straight over to the official as well. So yeah, Dragic was guarding Kemba. Oh, he hit his, yeah, when Kemba released the ball, Dragic hit his shooting hand right there. And the ref said that the foul was picked up by Dragic. Yeah, you can see the contact there between Kemba's fingers and Dragic right there. Game's not over. We still have like 6.5 minutes remaining. And we're going to go to another timeout, looks like. So 94-90, we're going to go to another timeout. Once again. The initial call was Goran Dragic picked up a personal. And Kemba Walker will go to the free throw line and shoot 3 shots. So that's what happened. And it's going to be a coach's challenge here for Miami. So there will be a coach's challenge. And the Heat have challenged that call. Whether Dragic was called for the foul or if he blocked the shot on Kemba. Carlos here, welcome in here, man. He predicts Lakers Celtics in the finals right now. Yeah, that's what I said about like 10 minutes ago on this stream, Leon. He puts out, definitely you're correct, man. Do not count out the Heat, especially if you're the Celtics and you're up by 10 points, which they were a couple minutes ago. They were up 92-82. You don't want to count out the Heat because they can make down triples left and right from the floor. All right, so this is a coach's challenge. We have 6:18 left to go. The timeout's finished, so we're going to have the final call coming up here as far as what happened to this challenge. Eric Spoelstra, he challenged this call, saying that the initial call was Kemba Walker was fouled from the three-point line. This is a big call coming up on the court by the refs as they're taking a look at the review right now. Goran Dragic, the leading scorer of this game, the ref said, picked up a foul, and Kemba Walker would go to the free throw line and shoot 3, but we're going to see if that stands or not. And Jose is back there. Glad to have you back, man. Hope that shower went well, bud. Alright, and they're going to say they have overturned the call. They have overturned the call, actually. So 6:17 left to go. They're going to go jump ball. Yeah, that totally looked like contact with Kemba's hand there. Contact with Kemba's fingers as he released the basketball. Celtics get the jump ball. They're going to take a 3, top of the key, and Marcus Smart all alone knocks it down. 6 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Marcus Smart leading the way tonight for the Celtics in a big way. He's got 26 points, man. 5:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Crowder pass inside to a cutting Butler at the left baseline, throws it down for 2. What a game. Been a phenomenal game tonight. Celtics with only 22 points in the paint, unlike the Toronto series. Celtics up by 5 to get the basketball, able to live through the 3 ball in this one. Kemba, step back, deep 2, no good off the mark, tipped up in the air, rebound Dragic. Heat now have the basketball. 5:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Pass over left corner perimeter. Into the hands of Butler. Butler now with the basketball. Dribbles left baseline, guarded by Tatum inside there, and they're going to say a whistle and a foul picked up. Looks like it's on Tatum for the bump and the foul. Clock will stop with 5:25. Hey, welcome in here, Matt. Appreciate man for stopping on by. Brady's Gaming, welcome in here to the channel. And Graham, hello, man. Glad to have you on board as well. Alan here, going for the Heat. A lot of Heat fans out on the stream. Ranger Jose, welcome in. All right, 2 free throws coming up by Adebayo at the line. 97-92, first shot's up, no good, rattled out. Feel free to jump on board for the next stream tonight. I'll be covering Nuggets versus Clippers, so after this game finishes up, I'm going to take like a 10-minute break, create a separate stream, and change the scoreboard around, and I'll be back for that one as well. Thanks so much for the sub, Brady's Gaming. Really appreciate it, man. Second free throw, Butler knocks it down. 4-point game. 97-93, 5:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Peter, welcome in here. Good morning. For you guys out overseas, appreciate you here for stopping by. Kemba has the top of the key, guarded by Hero. 8 on the shot clock, 5:08 left to go here. Kemba dribbles. Right elbow, dribbles inside, pass over to Brown. Mid-range jumper, knocks it down right there for Jaylen Brown. Celtics by 6, 99-93. 4:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Heat. Now with the basketball, moves it back outside to Dragic. Dragic at the left wing, guarded by Tatum. Dragic has it. He gets fouled once again by Tatum as Tatum didn't like the call right there, and he picks up another personal as the clock will stop with 4:50. Let's check here. How many personals by Tatum tonight? Let's see here. Taking a look at the foul trouble. Dragic will go to line, shoot 2. Coming up for the Heat. Jason Tatum has picked up his third personal, so the foul numbers look like this. 4 fouls picked up tonight by Tice. 3 fouls by Tatum, 3 by Jaylen Brown. And then 2 by Kemba, 2 by Smart, 2 off the bench by Grant Williams and Brad Wanamaker for the Heat. In this game tonight, 4 fouls picked up by Duncan Robinson, 4 by Goran Dragic as well, and then 4 by Kendrick Nunn. Jimmy Butler's got 2. Tyler Hero's got 2. First free throw, Dragic knocks it down at the free throw line, 99-94. Second free throw, knocks it down as well. Goran Dragic having a monster game tonight in this one. Dylan Mingo, welcome in here, man. Just got out of work, but he told you he'd be back, bud. Welcome in here, Dylan. Appreciate it, man, for stopping him by. RJ wins. He predicts the Heat to get the W in this one. Celtics got the basketball. They're up by 4. Left baseline dribble. Pass over to Tice. He lost control of it, though, at the baseline as the ball is going to go out of bounds, though. Looks like it's tapped out of bounds by Jay Crowder. The Heat clock will start with 4:34. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball. Tatum, the inbound passer, pass over to Kemba here. Kemba dribbles double team, guarded by Adebayo and Hero. Pass to the left elbow. Into the hands of Jaylen Brown, able to get around. Crowder goes underneath. No, too strong though off the backboard to rebound Heat. 4:20 left to go, Miami basketball. Tyler Hero has it, guarded at the right wing by Kemba. Pass over to the top of the key here. Dragic, bounce pass. It goes off of the foot from behind. It went off of Jaylen Brown's foot, so that's a kicked ball violation, Boston. Clock will stop with 4:11 left remaining. And the Heat will get the ball back on the inbound coming up. I want more cash. Welcome in. Predicting the Celtics in 5 in this one. Hey, Neil. Welcome in here. No problem for being late, man. Glad to have you on board once again. Jimmy Butler has it. Driving inside. Dribbles right back to the right baseline. Butler moves it back outside to Hero. Hero slides over. Takes a left corner 3. No good off the mark. Rebound Tatum. Tatum crashes the glass for that one. Celtics basketball with 3:50 left to go. Boston by 4. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals here. Jason Tatum. Dribbles now at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Butler. Now dribbles towards the top of the key. Slides it over to the left wing, Kemba. Dribble drive inside, Kemba into the lane, and he gets stripped of the ball there. The refs are going to say foul picked up by the Heat as the clock will stop with 3:36. Yep, Bam with 13, 8, and 5 tonight. I appreciate DJ. With a stat line, my man, right there. Dizzy plays, welcome in here. Dizzy's a Lakers fan, but thinks it's going to be Lakers versus Celtics there in the Classic Finals right there. So Kemba Walker got fouled into the lane. He's going to shoot 2 coming up at the line. First free throw. That one's up, that one's good. Raymond, welcome in here. The Pinoy Chronicle is glad to have you on board on the channel. Celtics hit triple digits first. Kemba shooting 2 at the line. First one was up and through. So 195 to score here. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Kemba. Ivan, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate my man for stopping by. Free throw number 2. Kemba knocks it down. Thanks so much, Chio Rico, for being a part here once again. Alright, Heat now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing. It looks like a timeout gets called here by Eric Spoelstra. They got 2 timeouts left to go for the Heat. 2 timeouts left to go for the Celtics. As we have 3 minutes, 33 seconds left to go on the clock. We're going to go to a timeout. Going to be right back into this one after the timeout. Hey, Genghis Khan, welcome in here, my man. Appreciate you here for stopping by again. Ivan Ramos, welcome on board here. Benji, welcome on the channel. Yaz D, appreciate it here. Almost to 1K here on the channel right now. 9:30 as far as the people viewing the streams. If you guys are really digging this channel here with the play-by-play, make sure spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. That helps out this video being found on YouTube a ton. Hit the subscribe button as well. And ring that notification bell also as I cover play-by-play basketball. It's going pretty well, Benji. Glad to have you on board here, man, on the channel. I'll be back right after this one. Nuggets versus Clippers, Game 7. So, feel free to stop on board for that one as well. Brian, welcome on the channel once again, Brian. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. Really appreciate it, man. Zari from the Philippines there. From CDO, Dorky puts out here. Glad to have a lot of people on the channel. This is awesome. So, we got... Right now, we have just around, like, 3 minutes remaining in this one so far. Victor on board here. Let's be appropriate on the chat, guys. Let's keep this kid friendly here in the chat. Thanks so much, Reggie. Really appreciate my man. Lumino Sports. Glad to have you back in here. Appreciate my man for stopping on by. You've been doing fire streams as well over for the football stuff. Keep up the good work, my man, as we keep it up here, as we're going to get right back into action here. 101.95. Heat now with the ball. Hero takes the three straight away. Tyler Hero knocks it down for the Heat. What a game. 101.98 there. Hero just ice water in his veins with a big triple. He's been hitting those throughout the playoffs. 3 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Celtics now with the basketball. Moves it out to the left wing into the hands of Tatum. Tatum has it now top of the key. Guarded by Butler. Tatum. 2:55 left to go. Pass over to Tice. Right baseline. Got it. A fall for two right there. Tatum with the assist. Daniel Tice right there. Gets to the fall at the right baseline for two. Celtics by 5. 2:45 remaining. Heat now with the ball. Dragic has it, right wing perimeter. Dragic passes into the hands of Butler. He's guarded by Kemba here. Butler, now the basketball, dribble drive. At the free throw circle, moves it back out to left corner. Dragic, contested by Tatum. Great defense there by the Celtics, but it's going to be a rebound comes up for the Heat underneath, and the foul picked up by Boston by Tice, as the clock will stop with 2:32. And Miami will go to the free throw line, I believe, and shoot 2 shots here. Looks like it's going to be Adebayo shooting 2 at the line. No spoilers in the chat, guys. We're going to get there when we can. We're about 30 seconds behind or so. Augie, welcome in, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again, brother. 2:32 left to go, fourth quarter. Guadalupe, what is good, man? Hope all is well. First free throw, up and good at the line right there by Adebayo. 2:32 left to go currently. Indeed, it's been an exciting game for sure here, folks. Paul McCord, welcome back on here. Yeah, no problem, Harry. It's your first night on here. We're about 30 seconds behind or so, because this comes off of YouTube around like 30 seconds behind. But yeah, no problem. This is his first time on the channel, so if you guys are new, I update you guys with the score. No spoilers if you guys are new in the channel right now. 2:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Second free throw, good at the line. Celtics with the basketball right back. They have it top of the key. Tatum takes a deep three from the parking lot. No good, though. Right there is it. It's going to be an air ball out of bounds. It went to the right side of the rim and out of bounds. Uncharacteristic three-point shot there by Tatum. At this stage of the game, we have 2:13 left to go. Heat now with the basketball. Top of the key, Hero. Hero going to slide it over left wing into the hands of Crowder. Back over to Hero here at the top. Moves over to Butler. Butler now with the basketball. 2 minutes left to go. Dribbles towards the left wing. Butler back out towards the right wing, guarded by Kemba. Hands it over to Hero. 2 in the shot clock. Pass out to Butler. Takes it. The shot clock goes down. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Celtics by Tatum. Leading scorer tonight for the Heat, Goran Dragic with 27. And for the Celtics tonight, leading scorer Jason Tatum. He's got 27 currently. Kemba Walker. Top of the key. Dribbles the ball. Kemba. Dribbles, moves it back outside to Tatum. Tatum has it. 6 in the shot clock, 1:30 left to go. Tatum at the left elbow, guarded by Butler. Turnaround deep, too. It's up. No good. Hit the front rim. Fight for the rebound. Offensive board by Jaylen Brown. Back outside. They're going to move it around the perimeter. Kemba has it. With 8 on the shot clock, minute 18 left to go. Celtics basketball. Guarded by Crowder. Kemba dribbles. Right elbow for Kemba. Now drives. Inside on Crowder. Floats to the mid-range. Gets it. Kemba Walker with a big bucket. Celtics by 5. With a minute 5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hero takes the 3. Contested. Oh, he got it. Kemba Walker, hand in the face, and Tyler Hero knocks it down with a minute left to go. Wow. 1 minute left to go. Celtics by 2 here. It's 105-103. It's 105-103. Tyler Hero's got 12, 9, and 8. Wow, what a game. Indeed, what a game here, folks. Renato, welcome on board here. Mitch, glad to have you on part of the channel right now. 45 seconds left to go in this one. Yes, I'll be covering the next game right after this. Nuggets Clippers. Kemba. Dribble drive inside. Right baseline. Puts it up. It gets blocked. Tipped around. It's going to get put in the hands here of Adebayo. And the Heat's going to have the basketball. The refs might have called a foul here by the Heat. We're going to see what the refs say. Kemba Walker was dribble drive inside. He put it up. Ball got tipped up there by Jay Crowder. What a block. And Adebayo was able to get the ball. So, yeah, it's going to be Miami basketball. 39 seconds left to go. And a 2-point lead for the Celtics right now. 105-103. No spoilers down in the chat here, guys. What a three by Hero. That was, man, contested all over the place. Butler underneath. Passes right back out to Adebayo at the free throw circle. Moves it back out to Dragic. 26 seconds left to go. Heat. Bounce pass right corner. Butler going to take a three, and he got it. Wow. Man, Jimmy Butler, right corner triple. Dude, the past 2 3-point shots. Like, that was terrific defense for the Celtics right there. Wow. Jimmy Butler with a right corner three knocks it down with 22 seconds left to go in the timeout. What a three. That is crazy. What a momentum swing in this game right there. That's what I was talking about when they were up by 10 points. And man, contested threes. Tyler Hero had a bunch of those in the playoffs so far. Jimmy Butler, man, with a right corner three. This is crazy game here. What a game. Timeout. We're going to go on the floor here. 22 seconds left to go. Currently, top rebounders for these two teams here tonight. Leading rebounder, actually, for the Heat is Goran Dragic. Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero's got 9 rebounds, then Dragic has got 6. Bam Adebayo's only got 5 rebounds tonight. Bam Adebayo, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists tonight. Tyler Hero, what a game he's had off the bench. 12 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists tonight by Tyler Hero. Hey, we have 1K out in the chat here, folks. Let's get that 1K hype down the chat below. Dragic, the leading scorer for the Heat with 27 for the Celtics tonight. Leading the way, Jason Tatum with 27 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 26 points by Marcus Smart tonight, keeping the Celtics into this game throughout the entirety of this one. 15 by Jaylen Brown, 15 by Kemba Walker, and then 11 off the bench by Brad Wanamaker. And Daniel Tice has only got 4 tonight in this one. 22 seconds left to go. As we're going to get right back into it, it's going to be Celtics basketball coming up on the inbound. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Let's get that 1K hype down the chat below. Celtics have it, 22 seconds remaining here, folks. What's good? NFL Report with Shane here. Appreciate all the new people right on the channel once again. Onion here. Appreciate it. Harry. Glad to have you on board. Shadow Warrior and Donovan Hawk. And SVBQZ once again here, man. Alright, 22 seconds left to go. They're going to say right before the inbound, there was a foul picked up by the Heat here. It's going to send Jason Tatum to the line. So the foul was away from the basketball. Tatum will go to the free throw line. First free throw knocks it down. 106-106. 26 even here, folks. And Celtics are going to have the basketball right back with the inbounds. This game could very well go into overtime. We have 22 seconds left to go here, folks. Celtics will get the basketball off the inbound. Jason Tatum will be the inbound passer. Shot clock is off. He inbounds into the hands of Kemba Walker. Here we go. Boston with the basketball. 18 seconds left to go here. Celtics have it. Ball into the hands of Kemba Walker. Tie game up at 106. Boston, by the way, is also in the bonus right now as well. 9 seconds left to go. Kemba dribbles. Bounce pass into the hands of Tatum. Tatum now at the left wing. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Tatum at the left wing. Takes the 3 with 2. It's up. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped outside. Didn't have a chance to heave it up again. And guess what? We are going into overtime here, folks, in this one. End of regulation. We go into overtime. And man, this ain't the first time that we've had overtime so far in the playoffs, especially with these two teams playing playoff basketball in their last series going into overtime, respectively, in both of their second round games. So OT. Let's get that OT hype down the chat below here, everybody. OT hype down the chat below. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well. Blue chatters, the blue means that those are moderators on the chat. So, say if anybody says, like, anything inappropriate or spams the channel, those people have been on the channel for, like, over 3 months or so. They can, remove those people who post, like, inappropriate messages here in, the stream here. Do I get paid for extra for overtime? Well, we'll have to see if we get paid extra for overtime tonight here, as far as if donos come out or anything like that. Don Gomes, appreciate my man for stopping by. Josiah skilled out. You guys are incredible. All the real MVPs out here on the stream on this one. That was a bad foul by the Heat. It was not even on the inbound pass. It was before the inbounds right there. I rotate through jerseys usually every other game there, striker bully. Or so. Let's go. Let's get this up here, folks. To we just reached 1K. Let's keep on growing, guys. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here on the channel. Yeah, no problem, Benji. Welcome in here, on Patel. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. You guys are incredible here for being a part here. Yes, I'll be streaming Clippers Nuggets right after this one. So feel free to stop on by for that one. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you guys get notified. I'm going to stop this stream, and then I'll be live about like 10 minutes after this game concludes here with this stream. I'll go back live. Join that game in progress there, because I have to create the scoreboard and change everything over with Denver and the Clippers there. Ralph Davis puts out here, can't fold with the Heat's conditioning. Hope it goes into a triple OT. What a series that this has started up on. Starts off with overtime. Thanks so much, 88 Garp. Really appreciate it. 2 Wordington. Welcome on the channel here. Let's go here, folks. We're going into overtime. 106 even. Adam, welcome in here, Adam. Okay, they should not be doing that. Thanks so much for updating me that House Survive. Can you, House Survive, let me know who that is, and I'm going to investigate. I'm going to investigate about that. They should not be doing that. That's copyrights. So, hit me up with the stream that's using my voice, and I'll go investigate that. And we'll go all on that channel and report them. That's what will happen there. So if there's somebody using my stream, this game is over on Behind the Arc Basketball. Please go to Behind the Arc Basketball for this stream right now, as we start up right now here, folks. 4:55 left to go in overtime. The ball gets controlled by the Heat. Heat take it past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key into the hands of Butler. Bounce pass now. Adebayo has it. Adebayo pass inside gets tipped. Stolen away here by the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes up with a steal. 4:40 left to go here, folks. Smart has it the left wing perimeter. Tie game 106. Pass over left baseline. Double team Brown. Brown with the ball. Moves it back outside to Smart. Smart pass over left corner perimeter. Shot fake. Brown moves it back to the top of the key. Walker back over to Tatum. Tatum. Floater right baseline. No good off the mark, but there's a fall. It's going to be a Heat foul. Looks like picked up. Clock will stop with 4:24. All right. Looks like that was put the stop for that. Thanks so much, House Survive. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. They were doing that they were trying to pull off that on Saturday, and they tried to get away with it. They deleted the video. 4:24 left to go in OT. 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Tatum. First one's up, first one's good. Both teams start off with 2 timeouts, by the way, in the overtime session. Jason Tatum with 29, looking for 30. Donald Cassidy, welcome on the stream right now. My man, I don't know anymore. Glad to have you on board here once again, brother. Second free throw, Tatum knocks it down. Celtics by 2. Who I got in the second game tonight? Jesus puts out here. I'm going to take Clippers tonight in Game 7. 4:15 left to go in overtime. Dragic now at the top of the key with the basketball. Pass over. Adebayo slides it right back over to the right wing into the hands of Dragic. Guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass Adebayo. Top of the free throw circle has it. Guarded by Tice. Takes the jumper. It's up. No good. Rebound Boston. Celtics with 4 minutes left to go. They have the basketball. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. 7 likes away from 300 here on the channel on Behind the Arc Basketball. Smart moves it over to Tatum. Tatum pass over to Tice here at the right wing. Hands it over to Kemba. Kemba takes the deep 2. It's up. Gutting. Kemba Walker creates space right there at the top of the free throw circle. Knocks it down. Celtics by 4. 110-106. Yes, I'll be doing Clippers Nuggets right after this one as well. Miami with the ball right baseline. Floats it up. There's contact in the foul by Tice, as the clock will stop now with 3:31. Adbis, welcome on the channel here, my man. Appreciate it here for stopping by. 3:31 left to go. Leading assisters for both of these teams, Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo both got 8 tonight for assists. And Hero, the leading rebounder, with 9 so far tonight for the Heat, with 9 rebounds for the Celtics. Leading rebounder, Jason Tatum, with 11. And then 6 assists by Brad Wanamaker. And also, Kemba Walker's got 6 assists tonight. Do I bet on these games? I actually do not. Daniel Tice, by the way, has fouled out as well. So he picked up the last foul. He has fouled out. Splashman, welcome in here, brother. Appreciate you here for stopping by. 3:31 left to go. We're in overtime. 110-106 the score. It's going to be free throws here at the line by Dragic. Heat shooting 2. First one's up, first one's through. Thanks so much, Shadow Warrior, man. Really appreciate it. Adrian Wilson, glad to have you on board here on the channel, man. I'll be back right after this game, so feel free to stop on board for that one. It's going to be in a separate stream. Second free throw up and good. Make sure that you ring that notification bell, Billy Deuce, so you get notified when they do go back live. Dragic hits both of them at the line. 3:20 left to go. Celtics basketball. Jaylen Brown, dribble drive inside. Got stripped of the ball into the lane. Dragic picks up the steal here for the Heat. 3:15 left to go. Ain't over till it's over. Dragic has it left wing. Guarded by Tatum. Bounce pass into the hands of Butler. Has it at the left corner. Hero. Bounce pass inside. There's a foul picked up once again by the Celtics from behind. And the clock's going to stop with 3:10 left to go. So 3:10 left to go remaining in this one in a big game here, folks. Yeah, Kemba Walker picks up the foul from behind on Hero. Non-shooting foul. So Miami's going to inbound. Butler to inbound passer, guarded by Tatum. Moves the ball now at the left wing perimeter into the hands of Bam. Bam guarded by Grant Williams. Slides it back out wide open. Jay Crowder, and he makes the 3. Who forgot their assignment right there for the Celtics? Man, he was totally left wide open. No help at all. Norman, welcome in here, man. Appreciate, man, for stopping on by. 2:50 left to go in overtime. Celtics basketball. They have it at the left wing. Kemba has the basketball guarded by Dragic. Celtics going really small in the court right now with Kemba, Grant Williams, Tatum, Smart, and Jaylen Brown. Pass over to Smart, takes the 3, no good. Hit the front rim, a rebound Heat. Miami here with the basketball. 2:30 left to go. They're up by 1 in OT. Butler, dribble, spin move, right elbow, guarded by Kemba. Spin move, jumper over Kemba, no good. Hit the front rim, big rebound by Jason Tatum right there for the Celtics. 2:20 left to go. Celtics have it. Moves it back to Tatum. Tatum here at the top of the key. Tatum takes the 3. It's up. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound once again. Push it up the court here. As that is Hero pass up the court over to Adebayo. Jams it down right there with the right-handed flush. 113-110. Thanks so much, Paris King, for stopping on by here. Appreciate it, my man. 2 minutes left to go in overtime. Celtics really small in the court right now. This is part of a Miami 7-zip run. Top of the key, Kemba. Grant Williams sets the pick. Kemba now dribbles, right elbow, dish right back out to Williams. He's open, takes the 3, no good. Oh, big tip in underneath there by Jaylen Brown off the Grant Williams miss. Minute 42 left to go. It's a 1-point game with 1:42 remaining. Heat now with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Jaylen Brown with 17. He just got the tip in for the C's. Minute 35 left to go here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Heat now have it. Dribbles, left elbow. Stop and pop. There's going to be a foul underneath, though, as the clock will stop with 1:27. Looks like it's picked up by Kemba Walker. Kemba was trying to take the charge there. The rest are going to say blocking foul, I believe, picked up by Kemba there. So the clock will stop with 1:27. We'll have the final call coming up here once they sort it out. Minute 27 left to go. Timeout taken on the floor. So Brad Stevens takes his first timeout. Celtics down to 1 timeout left to go. 2 timeouts left to go here by the Heat. Juanito Magno, welcome in here as well, going for the Celtics. Thanks so much, Mohammed, with a sub. Really appreciate it, my man. Yeah, if you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps out this video a ton. Hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell as well, as I cover basketball action, play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We also started off a merchandise site for this channel about 3 weeks ago or so. That merchandise site's over on Teespring. I just posted a link down in the chat below. It's also in the description below this video. We sell on the merchandise site t-shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve shirts, also sweatshirts as well. And we also sell on the merchandise site stickers and pillows. So if you guys are a pretty big fan of this channel, really digging it, make sure check out the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. That's down in the description below. Hey, FIFA Mobile 2017, welcome in here as well, going for the Celtics in this one. From Armenia, really appreciate here for stopping by. Jay Crowder's got 2 blocks. He's the leading blocker tonight for the Heat in this game for the Celtics. Leading blocker, I'll take a look at that currently in this one. 2 blocks picked up by Jason Tatum, so he's got 2 tonight. I predicted Celtics in this one. Next game, I predicted Clippers. All right, we are right back into it here, folks. 113, 112 to score. Minute 25 left to go. As we're back from timeout, 125 left to go. Heat now with the basketball. Left wing perimeter into the hands of Butler. Guarded by Marcus Smart. 5 in the shot clock. Minute 18 remaining. Butler pass outside to Hero. Hero takes the 3, top of the key. No good. Rolled around the rim. That was close though. Rebound Tatum. Celtics now with the basketball. Boston has the top of the key. Minute 5 left to go. Tatum dribbles inside. Turnaround jumper. It's up. It's no good. Rebound goes into the hands here. Hero. Tyler Hero, man. He's having a massive game here on the boards and passing as well. 50 seconds left to go in OT. Butler has it the left wing. Shot clock down to 12. 47 seconds left to go. Heat driving inside. Puts it up. No good. 2 strong. Rebound Celtics. It's going to come down to the final shot here. Tatum with the basketball. 36 seconds left to go here. Pass into the hands of Kemba. Guarded by Dragic. Kemba dribbles. Ball gets poked loose, but Kemba able to pick it up. And we got a foul here. Picked up by the Heat. As the clock stops with 32.7 left to go. Is a foul to give, I believe. As the Celtics will inbound the basketball. 32.7 seconds left to go here, folks. 32.7 seconds left to go in a huge game. Game number 1 between these 2 teams here, folks. All right. Celtics inbounds. Ball into the hands of Brown. Pass over to Smart. Smart bounce pass. Goes around the perimeter, though, and the refs are going to call a whistle here. It's going to be kicked ball violation, I believe, picked up by the Heat. Clock will stop with 28 seconds. 28 seconds left to go. Celtics will inbound once again. Tatum, the inbound passer, pass over to Kemba here. 10 on the shot clock. Kemba dribbles left double jumper over Hero. Got it. Kemba Walker with 23 seconds left to go. Drains it. And the Celtics by 1. 114, 113. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Eric Spoelstra takes a timeout here for the Heat. They're down to 1 timeout currently remaining. Celtics down to 1 timeout on the floor. And what a game between these 2 teams. Step back deep 2 at the left elbow. Kemba Walker knocks over Tyler Hero with 23 seconds left to go. What a game. Taking a look, leading scores tonight here, folks, in this one for the Celtics. The leading team first. Jason Tatum with 30 points. 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Marcus Smart, number 2 scorer tonight for the Celtics. 26 points. 19 points by Kemba Walker currently. 17 points by Jaylen Brown. 11 off the bench by Brad Wanamaker. For the Heat tonight, leading scorer 29 by Goran Dragic. 22 points by Jay Crowder. 17 by Jimmy Butler. 17 by Adebayo, along with 9 assists. There, Adebayo with only 5 rebounds tonight and then 12 points, along with 11 rebounds, 9 assists for Tyler Hero. What a game. Tyler Hero flirting with a triple-double tonight for the Heat. Crazy game here. Feel free to join me on for Nuggets versus Clippers right after this one I'll be covering. I'm going to take like a 10-minute break to set up the stream right after this one. Make sure to ring that notification bell so you do know when they go back live for Nuggets versus Clippers right after this. Hey, what's good, John? Appreciate here for stopping by. Nail biter indeed. Hell of a game. Great play-by-play. Appreciate my man Ashford. Lenro, welcome in here. Incredible game between these 2 teams. What a way to start off the ECF in this one. Philip Rod, appreciate it. NASCAR Nation, welcome on in. Alright, here we go, right back to it. 23 seconds left to go here, folks. Miami's going to get the basketball in their front court coming up here. Dragic will be the inbound passer. Marcus Smart's going to guard the inbound. 23.2 seconds left to go. Great game indeed for sure, Adrian, between these 2 teams currently. Let's go. 1.6 in the chat. Let's keep on rolling. Dragic to inbound the ball. Puts into the hands of Butler here. 20 seconds left to go. It's going to be Heat basketball. Miami has it. Butler dribbles top of the key, guarded by Tatum. 15 seconds left to go here. Butler dribbles now right baseline, puts it up, and it goes in for 2 by Jimmy Butler with a contact. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1. Wow, what a move by Jimmy Butler. 12 seconds left to go. 115, 114. Tatum picks up the foul. I believe that's his 4th. And Jimmy Butler will go to the free throw line and shoot the and 1. We're going to take a look. Quick fall updates for you guys. Dragic with 5 personals picked up. Duncan Robinson with 4. 4 off the bench by Nunn. 3 by Hero as far as personal fouls. Yes, that was the 4th foul picked up by Jason Tatum tonight. Daniel Tice has fouled out with 6. And then 3 fouls picked up by Jaylen Brown. 4 by Kemba Walker as well. Jimmy Butler shooting the and 1 coming up here at the line. 12 seconds left to go. The free throw's up. That one's up. That one's good. Knocks it down at the free throw line. Heat by 2. 116, 114. What a game. This is a phenomenal game between these two teams. Brad Stevens calls his final timeout currently. And also, both of these teams are in the bonuses. I update that right now. So 12 seconds left to go. Celtics to have the opportunity to get the basketball right back and see what they can do. We'll see if they can tie it up and go into double overtime. What a game. All right here. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs back out on the streams. There's no easy games today for sure, Condrag. Definitely, man. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well here, folks, as I cover play-by-play basketball. 1 timeout left to go by the Heat. No timeouts left to go by the Celtics. They just burned their final timeout. Indeed, Charlotte, awesome game between these two. Man, the Heat were down by 14. And they came back, and what a game. Thanks so much, Brian. Really appreciate it, man. So, Celtics will get the inbound coming up. They're down by 2. Thanks so much, Lucas. You guys are awesome. Alright, Celtics are going to get the inbound coming up right now. 116, 114, 12 seconds left to go. Grant Williams will be the inbound passer. Williams to pass off this basketball now. Moves into the hands of Tatum. Here we go. 10 seconds left to go. Celtics with the basketball. Tatum dribbles now top of the key. Dribble drive inside with the right hand. Oh, what a block there. It's Adebayo on Tatum with a monster block as Tatum tried to throw it down with a right-handed flush. The Heat get the basketball and the Celtics pick up a foul with 2.5. Wow. Bam in the post there. Just throws up the block. That was crazy. What a block on Tatum. Yeah, that was clean. That was clean right there. That was a monster block by Bam. Wow. Yeah, this series, it's going to be a good one here, folks. This series is going to be a good one. 2.5 left to go. Bam also got fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line coming up. First one's up. That one's no good. Off the back rim and out. Second free throw coming up here by Bam at the free throw line. No spoilers in the chat. It's not over yet. 2.5 left to go. We're about 30 seconds behind, so no spoilers out in the chat here. And that one's up and good. 117, 114. Man, they were down by 13. Celtics going to go full court pass here and can't corral it. Tatum's on the ground. Going to take a 3 at the horn. Oh, he almost. It was just off the mark. No good, and that's the final here in overtime. 117, 114 as that is the ball game. This game is going to final. Wow. What a start to the Eastern Conference Finals here, folks. Close games going to overtime. Crazy game like this one for today, man. Crazy game. Ain't over till it's over, though. Still plenty of time left to go in the series here. Before we sign off, make sure, if you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell before we sign off here on Behind the Arc Basketball. And that is the ball game here. Final in overtime. Heat by 3. They came from 14 down to win this game, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy stream between these two teams tonight here. So yeah, you guys were awesome for being a part of this stream here tonight, everybody. What a game indeed between these two teams. I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes. I'll join that stream in progress. Nuggets versus Clippers. So if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to or ring the notification bell to be notified when they do go back live for Nuggets versus Clippers. Probably about like 10 to 15 minutes from now or so, because I have to have to change over the box score and put in the team names onto that or so. So that's a wrap here, folks. Wow, Bam Adebayo, monster block on Jason Tatum as this game has gone final. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by here as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your night here.